is connected properly. So it's got to be something.
Well, and when you think about it, the download speed, that's what's coming through their end, isn't it? To you?
Yeah, it's what they're pushing to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was saying is you need to clock that download speed and take photographic evidence of it. Just do a snip and clip of your screen and include the clock in the bottom.
Yes. All right. Welcome, everybody, to pre-show for Sword Coast Chronicles. I am DM Galaband. We are gathering in the Discord and on the Roll20. We will get started just about the top of the hour. I'm going to leave the music playing and let the players chat a little bit. And I will be right back because I forgot to get my drink a few minutes ago. So I'll be back.
Matt, stop. I'm stitching together her favorite toy that she tore apart. And she's sitting over here moaning.
Give me a second. I'm going to restart my computer and also double check that. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I might be a few minutes late, Gally. I'm just going to restart. Give me a sec.
I'm trying to find your on Twitch under your name, Gally. I'm not seeing it. Oh,
Go out to the...
it's on the mobile app.
Well, go to the Galabon streams.
I'm trying to find that.
No. Go out to Discord. Do you have Galabon streams up?
Yeah.
Okay. Click on the link.
Where the hell's that at?
Click on Galabon streams under DM announcements. And he just posted tonight's game. So there's a link there to his Twitch account.
Which is it under Sword Coast Chronicles?
No, if you look all the way up to the very top, there's a little megaphone. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
If you click on that and scroll to the bottom.
Okay.
Here, cat. Your toy is fixed. Now the stuffing won't come out. Yes. Does that make you a happy girl? Oh, yes. Does that make you a happy girl? Go get it.
Did I join the right place?
Nope. We don't like you. No, I'm just kidding. We don't like you here.
I'm just hearing about talking to cats or something.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was, my cat had decided to pull the stuffing out of one of her toys and then would complain to me, like, look at me pitifully, like, there's no stuffing in the toy. Can you fix it? So I was sitting over here stitching it closed.
You might have to get on your laptop. You want to listen on your phone or your laptop? Because I guess you want to do it on your phone, don't you? I typed in. Sorry. I typed in the URL and it doesn't come up under the.
Ken,
app.
your.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Anyway, sorry.
He's having a problem finding you in Twitch.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Hello, you beautiful people. How are we all?
Oh,
good.
All right. For the most part.
Yeah, go to twitch.tv/Galabond.
For the most part is enough, I feel like.
I'll just be glad when Friday's here and the doctor will let me start having soft, solid foods instead of liquid.
I was going to ask how you were feeling. I guess that says a lot.
I want something crunchy. I'm tired of soft food.
It's in the Discord general chat if you want it, Grinny.
Say
All
what?
right.
The Galabon Twitch is linked in the general if you need it.
Oh, I don't need it. Kenneth was the one that needed it.
Ah.
I got it. It didn't work when I typed it into the Twitch search engine bar, but it works if you just type it into Google. It just automatically loaded your channel. It's stupid.
Yeah. Weird. All right. Well, welcome everybody to an only slightly delayed start to Sword Coast Chronicles. I am DM Galaband, and I am joined tonight on the Discord and in the Roll20 by almost all the players. We have Ivy as Belle, we have Ken as Falazure, we have Paul as Krenraid, we have we have Heather as Dez, and we have James as Mulek. I think I remembered everybody. And the sound you are hearing behind my voice, which I'm about to turn down, is Sirenscape, the friendly tavern, which is our great little desktop app that we use for ambient sound and incidental music in our sessions. The last time that we were here, the party had come to the exterior of the Shrine of Shagambi, and they had found a couple of adult Commodons, which are strange creatures that apparently are not beasts because they do not respond to the druidic ability to speak with beasts. And they look like jaguars, but they have 6 snakes growing out of their shoulders. They attacked the party defeated them, and then they learned that potentially the reason that they were attacked is that in an old cart that the two Commodons were using as a den, there were actually 3 young. And so Dez has created something of a little portable papoose and has the 3 cubs, the 3 Commodon cubs in that. And they respond, in an animal fashion to the scritches and the soft speaking and the little bits of food that they are given. So they may not be beasts, but they act a lot like natural animals. The cubs do not yet have snakes growing out of their shoulders, but Dez could feel when he scratched them on the back that they do have little nubs around their shoulder blades where it seems like something is about to grow out of them. So who knows how long it's going to be before that happens and what their temperament as adult creatures will be. But we are here and ready to explore more than just the exterior of this shrine. And it is daytime, so I'm going to go ahead and bring us to our adventuring soundscape. All right, so you all are standing outside of this shrine, and it stands there before you. Currently, you are outside of the walls, so all of your magic items are working. Thaldohr did discover by process of testing that as soon as you step inside the walls, all the magic items go inert, just as you noticed in the previous shrine. So, as you look to your north, there is a narrow opening about 5 feet wide and a set of stairs that appears to go down underneath the structure of this round shrine. What would you like to do?
Hey, Thaldohr, if we're going in, do a better job of looking for spooky little traps.
Ah, very funny.
And I'll try not to kill any of you guys.
And I'll try not to answer any more questions by a spooky voice.
I think creepy voice gave you a gift.
Oh, no, I've always been able to read Dwarvish.
I'm not going to answer that.
Well, we know IG's going to be standing out here. I'll just have IG keep watch. Do we want to go in?
Yeah, I think we should.
What was the clue again?
Okay, that's right. The printing above the door. Let me pull that up for us. That is locations here. Shagambi teaches us to fight evil with honor. And relief carvings on the two monoliths that flank the door show Shagambi, the Kamadan deity, overseeing Cholton human warriors as they train with spears and swords.
Well, looks like our sword fighters may be involved in this one.
What it sounds like.
I like the idea of, standing guard and protecting your fellows. Although, maybe we've already kind of failed that by the fact we murdered their parents. They'll point at the Kamadan? Kamadan, yeah. Hey, law of the jungle and all that, what? They came at us, fangs raised.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah. And we're very fit. Like, we work out, so we're pretty fit.
I guess in we go. And we'll have to figure it out as we go.
So
Do you
who
want me
wants
to go first?
Yeah, I think you probably should. You know what you're looking for.
All right. So I get about right here. Can I see anything?
You can see a darkened hall. It doesn't appear that there's any light sources inside, so the light behind you just sort of shows down the stairs. The stairs appear to be quite steep. They go forward about 5 to 10 feet, but they go down about 15 feet. So it's
So it looks like we're going
steep.
down, everybody.
Well, do we want to light some torches before we go down? I mean, I'm not going to be able to see anything if it's dark.
Well,
True.
maybe we ought to just let Thaldohr go down there and tie some rope to him.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, and if he screams or pulls it really hard, then we let go of the rope so he can run around better. I remember that. Yeah.
All right, fine. Tie a rope to me.
No, we're going in together. Don't be daft.
All right, well, let's go. And I take a step down. As I do, I pull a torch.
We're all going to be like shoulder to shoulder.
Right, I pull a torch from my bag and strike.
Kren, you want to go in front of me?
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
I kind of want. I'll come up from the rear.
This is perfect, actually, because you can fire your finger whack over my head, and if they get too close, I can hit him really hard with the hammer.
Well, magic has no use here, so...
Oh, why not?
Well, once we pass this wall right here, there's no magic.
You can't finger whackle?
Nope.
Oh my god, this stone must be made of some really powerful stuff.
It's this whole area. Kren. It's not fun being A finger waggler when you can't finger waggle.
Wow, you've got some nice armor
wagger.
on you.
I take it also that the
Tongue
finger
twister.
waggling
It is.
also means no druidic either.
Correct.
Okay.
No
Just checking.
magic.
Yeah, magic items are inert. So any bonuses, just remember in your head to move that.
Okay,
and
so
stuff like that.
as you get in here, this is what you see. You walk into an arena gallery. Steps descend into a 15-foot high moss-covered room. What you can see from your light right now is 2 statues of Omuan warriors stand in alcoves to either side, overlooking a barred gladiatorial pit in the floor. Each statue looks like it was meant to hold a spear, but its weapon is missing. And there's a kind of. Oh well, wait a second. What did we say before? Torches have 20-foot radius.
Did anyone light it? Did
I did.
Yeah, I've got a bullseye lantern. I was trying to say I was going to light as well, so we have up to 30 feet of dim light.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'll go ahead.
So,
Fine.
sorry, out of character. Since we found out that we don't have any type of magic availability, Dez would have pulled out his leather armor and put that on before he went in because his bracers of defense won't work.
Okay.
So just making sure I make that point that.
All
I
right.
also have a lantern galley. So I have a lantern as well.
Okay. So that's about what you can see. Here you can see that there are indeed 4 statues, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then the room appears to continue beyond. And there's like some sort of shadowy shape right here, but it's just at the edge of your light. You can't really tell what it is. It doesn't appear to be moving, so it may not be a creature. Let's see, what else is there?
Is this center area? Is that a pit?
Yes, it is a. As you look down into it, and I'll just say that with the light, since the depth is about right, you can see down. This pit is 20 feet deep, and the bars at the top are faced 2 feet apart. A medium or smaller creature could slip between the bars, but the walls of the pit are too smooth to climb without the aid of climbing gear. 6-foot-high archways stand opposite one another at the bottom of the pit, the floor of which is of one piece. So it seems like just one stone floor, not tiles or anything like that. And there's an archway on this side and an archway on this side.
Fight with honor. Gladiatorial pit. I kind of think I see where this is going, but we need to search around some more.
Okay.
Yeah. Does everyone want to move down in there?
I think we just need to walk around a little more and see what's
How
going on.
how high
Make
up
sure
are the
you-
ceilings in this?
Make sure you check
15 feet high.
Okay.
check for any like trap doors or anything. Make sure we don't.
Sure. I'll give a good scan.
Okay.
Perception.
Yeah, perception would be good. All right, let's go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's a low roll for me.
As you guys get a little closer, you can see more. Oh, 19. Yeah, Well, then, that's good enough to see what is in the rest of this room here. Uh, bu- 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 um, all right. On the far side of the chamber from where you entered, a stone pedestal stands conspicuously bare. A relief sculpture on the wall behind the sculpture, or behind the pedestal, shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid who is armed with a spear. To the left of the relief sculpture is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down, and that is going to be represented here. So you can see there are stairs leading down.
Well, I think we know the obvious. It ain't the one on the pedestal.
Yeah, the pedestal is bare. There's nothing on it right now.
Oh, there's no stone on it? Oh.
Nope, there's nothing on it.
Okay.
Well, vote Krenraid has to fight.
Well, that.
Where? What? Who?
Right. Yeah. Well, I think we should search around a little. I'm just walking. I think I want to
Okay.
go downstairs.
Move your butt,
Okay.
Kren.
I'm just waiting. I don't want to push anyone forwards and make them fall into a spike or
come
something.
in. No, everybody can come in. Just don't touch anything.
But I'm walking on the floor.
The floor is fine. Don't physically touch anything with your hands. Put your hands in your jerkin.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
There we go.
Belle's quite interested in seeing what's right in front of, well, not in front of her by her angle, but to the right of her. She won't touch it, but she will curiously look around it to see if there's something possibly behind it or on the side, or if it says anything.
Okay. That is a statue of a human Cholton warrior. And it appears that the warrior was meant, the way it's holding its hands and the way its hands are positioned, it looks like it's meant to be holding a spear, but that weapon is missing.
All of them look the exact same that way?
They all are carved exactly the same way. So each one of them looks like it should have a spear, but the spears are missing.
Okay.
I want to try something.
Their weapon.
I want to try something now that we're inside. I want to try and cast Mage Hand and see if I can tap Kren on the shoulder. I want to see if it does anything.
Okay. You attempt to cast the spell and it fizzles.
Okay. Well, that confirms that.
All right, well, come with me. Let's go downstairs so we can find these guys their weapons.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this, boys.
Well, we can't sit around out here. Just wait.
Right.
All right. So, Thaldohr, you head downstairs.
Yep.
And you see this becomes a hallway. The hallway gently slopes down, and you can see by the time the hallway gets to the south end here, that it seems like it's probably the same level as the floor of that pit below the bars.
Got you. What do I see on the wall?
Okay, on the wall in there, in that hallway, let's check and see what. Okay. All right. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back to the main room for a minute.
All right.
Okay. We already said that the wall relief depicts a Shagambi fighting a frog creature, or a Commandant fighting a frog creature.
Yeah.
And just below that, Krenraid, you see an inscription. Everybody else sees that this inscription is written in the letters of Old Omun, but as far as Krenraid is concerned, it must be Dwarvish because he can read it.
You guys missed some dwarven writings here. Obviously, some really good lads were here before. Let's have a look. What's it say?
It talks about how Nang Nang the Grung stole Shagambi's spear. And that was where is it?
That's not Dwarvish.
Okay. The Commandant fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty Grung stole it. In her rage, Shagambi the Commandant forgot all about the Omuns and chased Nang Nang the Grung forever across the sky. So that is what the inscription says. Also, because somebody had a 19 on their perception check, you notice tiny holes in the wall below that relief sculpture. So
I think there's something more to this statue than meets the eye. I think we need to take a closer look at this thing, because obviously it's been inspired by some dwarven architecture.
Which one? Right here?
Yeah, the one on the center with the frogman attacking the leopard thing.
Yeah,
I'll take a look at it.
Nang Nang.
Nang Nang
Yeah,
the Grung.
Nang Nang the frogman, and that is Shagambom, and that's he stole his spear. That's what it says.
Got you. So yeah, I'll take a look at it. What investigation, Gally?
Okay.
I'll assist. Or
go ahead
do it as
and
well.
roll.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Thaldohr. Those holes have trap written all over them.
Oh, fun. Yeah, don't touch nothing.
Something when you don't know the trigger mechanism, but something comes out of those holes. They're a little bit too small to be like darts or anything like that. So you have heard of traps maybe that like have some sort of a poison vapor or something like that. So it might be something like
nasty.
Yeah, from all of his study at the Cloud Castle, right? We studied books to research
Not only that,
traps
I
and
studied
dungeons and stuff.
that, and I studied when we were in Strixhaven too about the Sararak and his traps.
Yes.
He's pretty conniving, but I think we need to. I'm getting the whole idea that the spears were stolen. I'm getting the idea we need to replace the spears because a warrior can't fight with honor without a weapon.
Especially as this, well, it could also be kind of like a symbolic thing because this guy stole Shagambi's spear, so none of them have spears. But I think you're right. I think they do need some kind of weapon. I agree,
right,
especially if they're all about honor and everything. I'm just going to very quickly try and seal these owls' ear with some of this sealing wax. I feel like might be a good idea.
Oh, well, yeah, well, let me assist you on that.
Please, I've got very stubby fingers and I might knock it over.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, I'm going to take out some rope and tie it to one of these beams
Hard?
and
Okay.
lower it down.
Lower the rope down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling if I don't want to be, if we end up going down these stairs and they lead us to this room and we need to make a quick exit, I want to make sure we have a way to get out.
All
It's
right.
a very good idea.
Does anybody
have-
have a spear? One to spare?
A spear to
Rope.
spare.
Say that 3 times fast.
I actually have
spare.
3 spears to spare at this particular sparing moment.
Ba-dum-bum.
So I have 3. I don't have 4 though. I have 10 javelins. Maybe you can stack them together and make a big spear.
Well, if you've got 3,
Nope.
and you
I've
can
got a
donate
staff.
2,
Hmm.
if someone else has a couple.
I have a staff. I can knock one of the heads off this javelin here and put it on the end. It's basically a spear.
I think we should still search around.
Yeah, you're right. We don't want to waste good, doughy metal. It took me a long time to craft these things.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can just take our time, search around. We might find what we're looking for.
Why don't we heat up some wax and seal off that hole?
I
Yeah,
think that's
we're
what
working
Krenraid
on
was
that. Yeah.
was trying to do.
Yeah, I've got some sealing wax here that we use for, writing letters to back home. Get some help here and trying to stuff the holes a bit so we don't get overwhelmed by some nasty whatever.
Yeah, give me a whoever is working on that. Just give me a I'll let you take your choice of a strength athletics or a dexterity acrobatics check, just to see how well you cover those holes. There's not really a good skill for that, but
24. Sleight of hand.
yeah, okay, yeah.
I probably would let I think Krenraid would let
between the
Thaldohr
two
do it
of
anyway.
you, or between Krenraid supervising and Thaldohr doing that, yeah, you find and cover all of those holes. You think
Good.
that you have got that covered.
The spear that Nan Nang is holding, is it stone as well?
It is part of the sculpture. It does
Cool.
not come away from the sculpture.
Just
Or
double
doesn't
checking it's
appear
not one
that it
of
would come
the.
away. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
All right, now we're going to head downstairs.
Okay. So now, as you go down the the other two relief sculptures on the side of the wall here,
Yeah.
and here, they appear to be just different variations of this.
Okay, do they have any writing on them
No,
that I can't read? Is it the old?
nope. There's no writing of any kind. It doesn't
Okay.
appear to be any script of any kind.
Do I see any holes in those as well?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to check slowly as I'm walking through.
Okay. Yeah, and the hallway gradually descends. Like I said, this curved hallway gradually descends until when you reach here, it appears to be the same level as the floor of this pit.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll let everybody know we're clear in the hallway. Come on through.
Yeah. You look ahead and you see a little tunnel here, which opens up into this pit, and you can see the light from the light sources up above playing down with the shadows of these bars on the floor here.
Got you. Do I see any depressions in the floor or anything that
You can make
might...
me a perception check.
$22.
22. Okay. You don't see any depressions in the floor. However, you do notice that there appears to be, as you're carefully looking, there appears to be a tiny gap between the floor of this chamber and the walls of this pit.
Say it one more time.
There is a tiny, tiny gap between the floor of this pit and the walls.
Interesting.
Probably moves.
Hmm.
Do you want
That's
me
what
to
you
go
noticed
down
in
and
22.
poke it?
No.
Maybe it's a pressure plate.
That's what I'm thinking. I pull out a coin and I throw it on the floor to see if it does anything into the room.
Okay, you toss a coin into the room. Tink, 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 to tink. It bounces on the stone floor and rolls to a stop and flops over.
Should I go in? I mean,
Thaldohr, I have a rope connected. Maybe if there's some of our party up above, maybe they could throw you. Maybe they could throw you the rope, the end of the rope, and you could be holding onto that while you cross.
I want to get to the other side.
Yeah,
And
that's the same idea.
If something happens, you could just climb up the rope, and maybe we could lower another rope over by the other arch.
That'll work. All right.
I'm ready to yank really hard in case you need it. All right.
All right. I'm coming through. So I come in to the room about right here.
Okay. Soon as you step on the floor, beyond this doorway, you hear mechanical grinding and squeaking, like metal doors opening. And then you hear several sets of heavy footsteps.
Oh,
And
goodness.
then coming into view, you see not one, not two, not three,
Oh, jeez.
but 4 clay gladiators. All 4 of them are armed with spears that have bronze heads.
Yep.
And
That's what we
they
need.
look like they are ready to attack. So we can go ahead and we can roll initiative.
Fun stuff.
All right, so
We have rolling. So of us, where are we all at? Like, are some of us still up top?
Yeah.
yeah,
So I think
if
currently-
you're
Wherever
on
you
this,
were.
yeah, if you're on this floor, you're up top. If you are in the hallway, you're going down, and if you are where Thaldohr is, you're in the pit with the gladiators. So,
Dez is still in the tunnel leading out to that area.
let's go.
Yeah, and I'm behind Dez.
Wow.
It didn't close behind him, did it?
Nope, it did not.
Just double checking. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, so. Right, do we have everybody?
I'm going to use my inspiration and re-roll that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Sorry, inspirations don't work in this temple. I'm just kidding.
Divine power, maybe.
That's much better. I'll take the 21.
all right. Not 15, damn it. 17. Okay. All right. There we go. So, let's go there. And the first thing that happens in initiative, let me go ahead and get our battle music up, is Mulek. You are up first. So what would you like to do?
Well, since I can't use any magic, what do I know? So are these clay gladiators, are they... How deep was this pit again? Was it 6 feet?
No, it's
20,
20
I think.
feet.
Oh, it's 20 feet. Okay, so there's no way to...
Well, you have a rope hanging down
Yeah,
from above because
and yeah, and these gladiators are how tall?
these gladiators are about 6 feet tall. They are made of painted clay. Each one has a bronze spear in one hand and a wooden shield in the other. And it's clear that they are. Constructs of some kind.
I am going to... I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I've got my shield and my dagger, and I'm just going to take the dodge action right here.
Okay. So you're going to stand in front of that one and take the dodge action.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Thaldohr. Hey,
Nice.
there is one of these enemies that has an ally of yours adjacent to it.
Yep, I'm going to hit it with my rapier, which I have to take 3 off of. You have to do math, Gally. So
That's fine.
just hold on. Here we go.
Okay, so 21, that will hit. And you deal 16 piercing. And because you have your ally there, 24 sneak attack damage. And it appears to take all of that. So you deal 40 damage to this creature.
Gotta love being
You chip off a chunk of clay, which also has some of the paint on it. And now it's got, where there was painted armor, it's just like a divot of clay is there.
Well, the thing said fight with honor. I guess we're going to fight the right way. So,
Okay. Anything else?
Whittle them
Thaldohr?
down. No, I will stand my ground.
Okay. All right. These gladiators will move in. This one will move here. This one will move here. 2 of them will try to attack Mulek. 2 of them will try to attack Thaldohr. And these guys, they have a shield in one hand, a spear in the other, so they're going to make one-handed spear attacks, and they get to make 3 spear attacks.
Oh,
so,
shoot.
6 attacks coming at Mulek. So 13, 9, 10, 17, 25, and 20.
So if I'm taking the dodge, is it disadvantage on all of those?
Disadvantage on all of those.
Okay,
so
the
9,
second to last one
9,
hits.
10, 17, 24, and 15. Yep. Okay, so 24 hits, 15 damage.
Yikes. All right.
And then
Holy cow.
Then Thaldohr, you take 3 attacks from one of them. Now, you're not taking the dodge action, are you?
No, I have uncanny dodge.
Okay.
To take so I can have the attack damage if they hit.
Okay. There's a 25, a 22, a 26, and then the other one gets a 14, a 13, and then instead of attacking you with its spear the third time, it tries to hit you with its shield for a 12. All
If
right.
I can succeed a strength saving throw.
No. Only if a 12 would hit your armor class.
Oh no, yeah, no, 17s. No.
Yeah. So you, I suspect a 25 and a 22 and a 26 would all hit you. I suspect
will.
14, 13, and 12 will miss.
Right, but I take
So-
half damage.
Okay, you can choose one of those to take half damage, right? So,
Yep.
Yep.
That would you? I mean, your Thaldohr doesn't know how much each one would do. Would he try to take half damage on the first one, the second one?
Third one, because it looked like he was really swinging.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you take 10 and you take 13 and then you take 6. So 10 and 13, 23, 6, you take a total of 29 damage.
Ouch.
That is
I felt that.
that is their turn.
Krenraid, we need you down here now.
Falazure is up next.
Okay. Now I can look down and see those guys, right?
You sure can.
How far down are they?
The floor is 20 feet, so they're probably about 14, 15 feet below where you're standing.
Okay.
So you could jump on them piggyback.
And I'll
style.
just walk over here and fall on and just like I'm gonna just from a dead fall just piggyback on top of one and see what happens.
Okay, you want to fall down on one. All right. What I'm going to say is I'm going to say make a strength athletics or a dexterity acrobatics check to try to land on him instead of losing your balance and falling to the floor.
Okay. You said strength acrobatics or what?
Strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. It's your choice. Whichever is better.
Okay. Magic doesn't work. So, all right.
Correct.
Well.
Athletics. Ooh. Okay. You land on him and you sort of get situated on him, but you hit his shoulders with your thighs.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go to try to get purchase, and you kind of fall backwards. I'm going to say you squeeze your legs, so you have its head between your knees, but you are dangling down with your head behind its back, upside down, and your legs are just sort of your knees are just kind of hooked over its shoulders, and you're just holding on to its head to keep from falling onto the floor. So that's where
Does that take up my whole turn, or?
Well, that's your action. If you have a bonus action, and you had 5 feet of your movement, so you didn't take any damage from falling on him.
Okay, but I could.
Yeah,
Can
go
I
ahead.
use movement to just kind of like slide off and get on my feet, or?
It would use the rest of your movement to slide off and stand on your feet, and then you would have a bonus action, and you would be in the square behind him to do that. So yeah, you can be standing on the floor behind him. If you have a bonus action, you can do that. Otherwise, that would be your turn.
I can't make an attack because I use my action, so I will just slide down behind him, I Well,
Okay.
actually, I'm kind of grappled on him. It's kind of weird.
Well, the
Not really. I'll slide down behind him.
Right.
It'll
yeah.
work.
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Krenraid, you are up.
Dog pile! Jump again.
Okay.
So I've got my
Jump
hammer
sword
face.
first. Hammer first.
I'm jumping hammer first. I put it like, I'm holding it in the middle, and I'm trying to use it to pile into him to force him onto the ground. Trying to use my weight to slam him into the ground. So essentially, I'm trying to fall on him in a way that I can grapple him. Is my logic.
Okay. All right. So make a grapple check. Or an attack that's a grapple check.
22.
22, and then he would oppose that with either his strength or his dex. So he will attempt to get out of that with a. It's just a strength check, right? He doesn't get to do an athletics check.
He could use athletics or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics, right? Okay, so he's going to do an athletics check. Oh, and it's a match. So he winds up shrugging you off. So go ahead. I'm going to say that because you landed on a weapon first, go ahead and roll your weapon damage. But because he kind of slipped out of the way, it's only going to do half damage. Because,
I would say this qualifies as a reckless attack, so I'm rolling with advantage because this is reckless as hell.
Okay, all right.
Minus, it's 15, not 16.
15, and then half of 15, that's going to be 7. So he takes 7 damage. All right. And then you wind up landing in the space, in the next free space, which is the one next to Falazure. So
imagine just kind of roll off him.
Yeah, kind of roll off of
forwards.
him. And do you have a bonus action that you would like to do?
I do, and I would also like to action.
Or did you rage? Well. Did you rage? You raged, right?
No, I haven't raged yet. No.
Okay.
But I will now. So,
okay.
Bonus action, we're going into rage, and then we're going to use action surge, which is in the fighter's toolkit, to gain an additional action, which I would put into an attack. And essentially, what I'm doing is I'm trying to take the legs out from these two by swinging my hammer. So I'm going for attacks. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Do you have like a sweep attack or a cleave attack or something like that?
No, I'm just flavoring it. I've got 2 attacks. I'm just attacking one each. I'm just flavoring it like I'm going in for one long sweep.
Okay. That's right.
This will be a great weapon because he's putting all of his heft into it, and there's no religion there. It's just pure muscle. And we are in a rage, so that would also do that. Although maybe not. Okay, so this isn't technically how this works, but personally, I feel like Krenraid's rage damage is partially divine in its nature because it's blessed by Pharmacu as a religious zealot. So I feel like adding the rage damage shouldn't really apply in a magically null zone because he doesn't get that,
Here's the way I would do that. Since it is by the book, since it's mechanical damage, the inspiration that allows him to rage comes from his faith in Thaldohr, but it's part of the religious rites and everything that allows him to do that. So it is mechanical damage. I'm not going to penalize you, but if he did not have that zealot, Krenraid would not believe that he would be able to manifest this rage.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's a mechanical thing, but it is inspired by his faith.
I like
Does that make sense?
It does. He still feels empowered by it. Like,
Yeah.
he still chooses to believe in a
Yeah.
higher thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that'll be 2 attacks, rolling advantage, because of course we're doing this reckless. That's the first, which will be a hit. We'll add the extra, and we'll add this. And then this is the second, going in again. 19. 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Okay, doing the same.
So
Rage.
for the first attack, is 22 and 3 is 25 damage. And the second attack does 28 and 3, which is okay minus the 1.
Yeah.
30.
So 24 and 30, thank you.
Yeah. 24 and 30.
Against this guy, 24, 30 against this guy.
Yep.
Thank you. That's me.
All right. Dez.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crowded in there. You could like move into Thaldohr space and attack somebody, but you can't get beyond them because you can't move through an enemy space. So
And since I'm at the edge of the tunnel, can I?
you can move in here and attack that guy, and then move back.
Okay.
into the tunnel. So yeah.
So yeah, I'll move in there. I'll hit with my quarterstaff, double-handed.
13 will miss.
Kind of figured it would, because, that's just my freaking luck. And then he'll step back, because literally there's nothing else he can do.
It's really cramped. It's a very long stick because you're a big guy, Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's hard to get purchased.
And Belle. What would you like to do?
Belle being up above, she's like, no, I'm in charge of the rope, so I can't leave. So she'll kind of look down. She'll kind of look a little bit sad. But then she'll give a thumbs up, saying, I think you guys got this. Good try to Thaldohr. She'll give him bardic inspiration. She's like,
Okay.
I'm not very strong. I'm not very mighty. So you're pulling your weight up here if you're trying to come up this rope.
Let me take a
See, you
quick-
should have made it rhyme. Not very big, I'm not very mighty. But, given a little bit of tighty-whitey there, something. I don't know.
Sadly,
also
I'm a little
bardic
bit too
inspiration.
sick to be able to try and think ahead.
Okay. This is not classified as a magical feature.
It is not. Unless you flavor it as such. That's correct.
Yeah, Thaldohr, you get the... What do we normally do? You get the... It was Thaldohr, right? Or was it
Yes,
Falazure that you
Thaldohr.
Okay, so Thaldohr, you feel inspired.
I think I can only
Belle,
give it to one
Thank you,
person.
you can only give it one at a time. And then the number of times depends on your charisma modifier. So, all right. Anything else for Belle?
That will be her turn, sadly. She'll kind of prepare herself to try and heft someone up if that is needed. But
Okay.
if someone tells them to get her butt down there, then she'll try and rush her butt down there.
Okay, Mulek, you are up. None of these enemies are bloodied yet. The one in front of you probably is the most damaged because 3 people have tried to hit it.
Yeah. Okay. I was just about to ask how that one is looking. All right. Now that we've got more friends down here, I'm gonna toughen up and I'm gonna swipe at this guy with my dagger. I'm gonna try and man up and see what I can do.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna do much, but it's worth.
Oh,
a
you're
shot.
plenty manly. You don't need to man up anymore.
We're men.
Yeah, but
We're manly men.
Still manly.
yeah, you get ready to stab at it, and then you think, oh, that's my good dagger. And you you don't want to scratch your blade on the clay. And you miss.
That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Thaldohr, you are up. Michael. Oh, did we lose Michael?
He's still in the call.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. I think from a bonus action, when I've got allies all around, I'm going to. You know what? I'll man up. I will fight. So give me a second.
Manly men in tights. Yes.
Now, as a
How
rogue,
about
you
that?
have.
Nat freaking 20.
Hey!
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's in front
The
of
same
me.
one?
Yep.
Same one you did? Okay. So, yeah, golly, 32 will hit. Wow. So, 31 normal damage and 44 critical damage. Good lord. So
Good being a
31 and
rogue.
44 is 75. Thaldohr, how would you like to destroy this clay statue?
You see Thaldohr take his rapier in a fancy style, get right between its shoulders and head, and just cut through like butter and watch its head fall to the floor.
Okay. Very interesting thing happens. The clay gladiator shatters and falls to the floor. And then almost immediately, the clay pieces and the shield of the gladiator disappear. And you hear beyond the room ahead, you hear a mechanical sound like a metal door closing. And the bronze spear that the gladiator was holding remains on the ground in the pit.
Is Bell
Nice.
still up above us?
Yeah.
Bell is still
Yes.
up above you.
As a free action, I grab that spear, hand it to Mulek to throw it up to Bell.
Okay.
All right.
All
so
right.
I'm holding it.
You have manipulated that. Anything
Because I had
else
put my
for-
dagger away because I didn't want to ruin my
Yeah.
my good dagger, so I had a free hand.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
Thaldohr, anything else?
So I yell to Bell, Bell, put the spear in the hands of the statue.
But is there numbers on the doors? Like, I
Take
have to
this
put in 1,
spear.
2, 3, 4?
It doesn't matter the order. Just stick it in one of the statues.
What if I want to use it? What if I
Oh
want to
wait,
use it?
feel like you want to use it? Fine, fight with it. We'll hold on to that. Give us a minute. Yeah, all right. Well, interesting. Let's fight.
Okay. Thaldohr, before we move on, do you have another attack or any other bonus
I
action
do
you
not.
wanna
I
do?
just have a bonus act. You know what? Krenraid. The reach is between the shoulders and the head. Hit there. You get advantage on your next turn.
Okay. So you have gotten some tactical information. So we'll put the little wrench that you have a new tool on your next attack that will give you advantage on that next attack. All right. So then it is the gladiators' turn, and they are going to spread out a little bit. And the one gladiator turns and is going to attack Falazure. The other gladiator is going to attack Krenraid, and the third one is going to attack Thaldohr. So they are going to all use their spear and shield bash. So these are the attacks on Falazure. We have a 9, which I'm sure will miss, a 14, which I'm sure will miss, and a 25, which will probably hit. So, Falazure, you are a medium creature, so go ahead and make a DC 15 strength save, and we'll see if you get knocked prone. Ken?
What? What'd you say?
Yeah, you got attacked with a shield bash, so Falazure will take 11 damage, and then you need to make a DC 15 strength save.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Failed to save, so you take 11 points, and you are knocked prone.
Okay.
So basically all that means is that you spend 15 feet of movement to stand up, but I mean, it's not like there's room to go anywhere, so it doesn't really do a whole lot. The second one attacks Krenraid. And now, Krenraid, did you attack recklessly?
I did, so you have advantage.
Okay.
Baruktanal!
It makes a spear attack, a 21 with the first, a 17 with the second, and then the shield bash is a 21. So 14 piercing and 11 bludgeoning, and then a DC 15 strength save or be knocked prone. And I think you have advantage on strength saves when you're raging.
Correct.
Okay.
Damage is half, so that's 11, 14, 17. Got it. Damage is done.
Yes. Yeah. 7 and 5 for the damage because of rage, and then advantage on the strength save.
Strength save.
Oh. Yeah. You say, well, I don't know what Krenraid would say, but it's like that guy is going to have to get up a lot earlier in the morning if he wants to knock you off your feet.
I just came down here for a proper fight and we're getting into a brawl. You can do better. Come on.
And then the third one will attack Thaldohr. So, spear the first 15,
Miss.
spear the second 23,
Hit.
and shield bash 19.
That will hit, but I can.
Okay. Yeah, you cannot mitigate the strength save, but you could mitigate damage on either the spear attack or the.
Ooh, I get knocked prone.
Well, yeah, inspiration, I believe.
Oh, I got bardic.
Oh, you have the bardic inspiration, so yeah, you can
what is
roll.
that?
It's
a
a D10 or D8?
1d10, I believe.
10.
D10. Thank you.
So actually, you only need to hit a 15, so no matter what you roll, you're going to make it.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, you pass with flying colors. All right, so that's the.
And I'm
bardic
using
inspiration.
uncanny dodge on the 11.
Okay. All right. So. All right. We have that, and Falazure.
Damage.
Oh.
10 plus.
Oh, 10 from the shield and 11 from the spear, unless you are going
I'm
to
dodging the spear.
So 5 from the spear.
15.
A total
Got
of
it.
15. Falazure, we are at your turn. So
I will swing at this guy.
you're gonna stand up.
Yep, standing up.
All right, so we'll get rid of that.
And I'm going to attack with this Sunblade, that is actually just a normal weapon right now.
Okay, actually, the Sunblade is just a hilt. Because
Oh, great.
yeah.
So I do a melee attack with, I do a brawler's, I don't know, what is that?
Improvised melee attack,
weapon
yep.
bullshit?
Well, you have another weapon, right? That's not your
No.
only weapon. Oh,
You don't
that
have
is your
a
only weapon.
rapier or anything.
I gave you the Warhammer +1 back too, so you should have that, I think.
Yeah.
Nope.
That was a while ago, though.
Nope. Just
Okay.
have a
Okay.
good old handy dandy hilt.
26 will hit the roll a 1d4 and then roll your strength bonus, or add your strength bonus.
You would have known. You would
Plus
have had a
2.
hilt. I would have tossed you the spear.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah,
I think it's
that.
funnier like this, to be perfectly honest. This is pretty good.
You pull it out of the scabbard. You're like, what?
Yeah, he pulls it up. Ha!
That's my turn.
Dadgummit.
He's never seen it on before, right? He's always had it on when he pulls it out of the scabbard. So he pulls it out thinking there'll be a blade, but there isn't. It's just the hilt. It's like, oh, God damn it!
Falazure use rapiers? Can, right?
He could, but he doesn't
No, like, is he
have...
proficient with it? Like, that's
Yeah.
all I'm asking.
You should be able to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got a plan. Don't worry.
All right. So that was Falazure. Krenraid, you are up.
Free action. Would love to drop. Where is it? Hold on. I've got another weapon here somewhere. It's not much better than what he's got, actually. No mind. The only thing I could give you would be a hand axe, but actually, you just punching the hell out of it with your hilt is about the same anyway. So never mind. Sorry. We're going for some attacks against this golem to myself here. The one that's tried to hit me because we're in a brawl now.
Yes.
We'll make this reckless, of course we will. Oh no, we don't need to because we have this tactician's advice.
You have advantage, yeah.
Is this advantage for every attack in the round or just for one?
Just one.
Just for one, okay. Well, let's just use it for one and see how we do.
Okay.
22.
22 will hit.
-5 from Great Weapon Master and then +3, so it's a total of 17 to hit.
Total of 17. 17 is exactly what you need. So 17 and 10 is 27, and 30 minus 1 is 29.
Thank you.
Okay,
That's,
and that
attack.
will bloody it.
Okay, we're going back in for another attack then. We'll make this a reckless, because I've now used the Tactician's Advantage, which is very useful.
Okay.
-5 from Great Weapon, single swords. And then all the jazz, total of 24.
22 and 3 is 25, so 24 damage. Less the -1 from the thing. So yes, there appear to be cracks throughout the paint. Lots of flakes are off of this creature, and when the shards of the creature disappeared from the floor, it was like it didn't leave any pieces. So whatever happened to it, all of it went.
This is the weirdest clay I've ever fought in my life. What the hell is going on?
All right, so that was 2 attacks. Anything else? Krenraid.
Bonus action, we're going to Second Wind to recover 1d10 plus 5 HP, which is 1d10 plus 3, because I may as well, for a total of 9, which puts me...
Plus your fighter level. So it's actually, what level fighter are you? Oh, okay. 3. Yeah. Okay. So you get 9 hit points back. And then I'm going to take that little wrench off because you've used that.
Thank you.
Whoops. I thought I was going to take that stupid little wrench off. There we go. All right, there we go.
So all right. When I do a reckless attack, sorry, just for future reference, it'd be easier for you if I marked it in some way.
No, because I try to remember to ask you if you attacked recklessly.
Gotcha.
And even when I forget, most of the time you say, "Oh, I attacked recklessly," so it means you get advantage. So I appreciate that. But yeah. Anything else for Krenraid?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Dez, you are up. There's a little bit more room in there. You can actually push through Thaldohr's space into that chamber if you want to get in there. Okay. You have one bloodied one over here. This one is not bloodied, and this one is not bloodied. So you take your pick.
I'm gonna go for the bloodied one. Let's just hope I manage to hit it this time.
Okay.
No. So
No.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go back.
Okay. That means that you are going to get 2 opportunity
shit.
attacks
Okay.
if you move out of there. Do you
No,
still want
sorry, completely spaced. Sorry.
You're
Nope.
good.
All right, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Keep walking. You know, you just got to believe.
Belle, you are up.
Belle will be teased with the spear, and then she'll get a little bit upset. She'll want to try and grab the spear, but she'll kind of just pout and huff loudly at them, and then
Okay.
lay out her hands, saying,
Well-
"Give me a spear."
This is the spear long enough that Belle would I know if Belle would be able to attack the gladiator from up there with the spear?
No,
Okay,
it's not quite long enough for that.
Well,
so I'm gonna hold on to the
It's
spear.
Yeah, it's think of like a Roman hand-to-hand fighting spear. So it's probably a total of about 5 or 6 feet long, including the spearhead on one end. And it is one. It's by the way it's made, it doesn't look like it's meant to be thrown. It's just and these things are not, looking like they would throw it. They're just jabbing at you.
Yeah.
She is a little bit too high. She would have to kind of almost lay down on the floor and then like hold the very end of it, and it would be kind of awkward to try to poke.
Yeah.
It is a
So I'm just
thing
gonna
of
look up.
attacking upside down.
I'm just gonna be looking at Belle and just like hold up a finger, like say hold a moment, because I want to see what this thing can. I want to see if it can do me any better than my dagger, and we'll see how it does. And then I may end up tossing it to her later.
Okay, so nothing else for Belle. Just
Belle will kind of huff, but she will hold her action to be able to grab the spear and run to one of the statues.
okay.
And she will secure herself on the edge, about like 5 or so feet down, just so it's an easy pass anyone
Nice.
could.
Nice. Okay, great. Great.
She loves her claws, the reason why she keeps them.
Yes. Okay.
Nice
All right.
and sharp. Very nice.
That is a. I think that's the first time you have used that feature in this game.
No. She used it once before. It was
Oh,
whenever
okay.
we were in that old man's castle, and it was Belle's first appearance again. She was holding the rope with her feet, and then she fell down.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Okay.
But she has a secure grip this time.
Okay.
I promise.
All right. Mulek, you're up.
Yeah, so Mulek's just gonna take the spear and like, the dagger didn't do any work. I wonder if this thing can do anything different. Not knowing that, my strength is not very good, so it may backfire. But I'm just gonna go ahead and try and attack this one in front of me with the spear, and it's one-handed because I've got the. I'm still holding onto my shield.
Right.
So
you're using it just like they would use it.
Yep. Oh, exact
11.
same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will miss.
Yep. So I like, and I look up at Belle for my free action, and can I just toss it up to her if she's looking at me?
Yeah, you can toss it up to her.
All right, Belle, I'm tossing the spear up to you.
Okay. We'll just grab it and
make a. Yeah. Okay. She's climbed down a little bit so she can grab it. You don't have to actually toss it, so
All
I'm
right.
not going to do any.
I just
checks.
hold it up to her.
Yeah. All right. So you've held your action until you got the spear. What do you do with the spear, Belle?
she will run to this one, and then she'll put it in.
Okay. You run over to it, and you kind of see how the thing is holding its hand, and you put the spear up there, and the statue's hand just grips the spear. It doesn't. Otherwise, the statue doesn't move. It just grips the spear firmly,
She kind of pat its head and say, "That's a good statue."
and it doesn't respond, other than just to hold the spear.
But
And
in
then-
spirit, it's smiling.
Then would you
Okay.
say that she has enough movement to get back, or just
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
her action?
No,
Okay.
that you could move back. It's a small area there.
So
All right,
this found that she
Thaldohr.
can't grapple herself a little bit downward, so she's just laying on the floor.
Okay. Thaldohr. You are up.
Hold on. I'll do a rapier attack
Okay.
on this one. No,
Okay.
no, ma'am. I have you. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. Ooh, there we go. That's not going to do it.
Yep. 15 will miss.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will disengage and take. You know what? No, because I'm afraid if I do, it'll leave. I'll stay right there where I'm at.
Okay.
I
Are
will
you
take the
able?
dodge.
Are you able as a bonus action to take the dodge action?
Yeah, I'll take dodge. So.
Yeah. Okay. So then it'll have disadvantage to attack you. All right. Sounds good. Play Gladiators. All right. Same as before. Actually, no. Equal opportunity. This one up here turns and is going to attack. Turn and attack Dez instead. No, turn and attack Mulek instead. So we will have 2 spear attacks and 1 shield bash against Mulek. 19, 17, and 18.
So my AC's 18.
Okay, well, all right. So 7 piercing, and then 7 bludgeoning, and a DC 15 strength save, if you will, please, sir.
Oh, that hurt. And a strength save?
Yep.
Jeez. Woo.
Oh, okay, and so you get knocked on your butt.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's small, so you just stand up basically and attack next time or whatever you're gonna do. So that's that one. The other one is the bloodied one is going to continue attacking Krenraid, and so it will do 11 will miss, or no, I'm sorry, 19. I don't know if 19 will hit or not. 25 will probably hit. And 22 will probably. Oh, whoops! I'm sorry, not 22. 15 will probably miss. So
It's with advantage, but it'll still miss. Yeah.
Oh, 18. Yeah. All right. So was that 1 hit or 2?
1 hit. We don't count the last one.
Right. There's only count the first 2 spears and then the shield. So
yeah. So the second one hits for 11, which is half, 11. So it goes to 5, I believe.
5, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the third one over here is going to turn its attention from Thaldohr and will attack Dez. So makes a spear attack at Dez for 24, a second spear attack for 26, and a shield bash for 13.
Miss.
Okay, so 9 and 16, 25 damage to Dez.
Ow.
Yeah, they're just attacking everybody that comes in here. All right.
I love this place. I'm going to come back here on vacation.
I'm not.
And
What?
I'm not coming back here on vacation.
Falazure. All right, you are up, sir.
I'll swing at this guy with my hilt. What did we say? 1d4 plus 2?
Well, yeah, we'll swing to see if you hit.
Oh, yeah. It's great. I love these temples.
Isn't it great?
20 will hit even. I think that's a plus 2 weapon, so 18 will hit for 2. And then what's your strength bonus too? So a total of 4 damage.
Yep. Good old 4 damage.
You're
Alright.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my bonus action as a war priest, and I'm gonna swing that hilt one more time.
Okay.
Get him.
Heal.
Oh, that's a miss.
It's jammed in there a bit because of the clay, you know. It's hard to get it out.
He tries stabbing himself in the neck with his own sword, but it has no blade.
Yes, fortunately, it has no blade.
My turn.
Thank
All
God
right,
for that.
Krenraid.
Okay, well, I'm in a duel right now. I'm going to engage in it. So he'll twiddle his hammer around and try and go in for a leg sweep into a chest crush, and we'll see how we go. Making these reckless off course we are. Why would we do anything else?
22
Great
for...
weapon.
Oh, great weapon. So 22 minus 5 is 17. Oh, you know what? It's a plus 1 weapon. So it's actually 21 minus 5, which is 16. That misses.
Oh, we might have done another one. Yep. Okay. No worries. And then going in again because I failed the leg sweep. So it's coming round. He's spinning in, trying to get a chest crunch, and that's going to be another miss. I feel like.
Oh, yep. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, that'll miss. Oh, fudge. Anything else for Krenraid?
Oh, he'll just be a bit dizzy, realize, god damn it, and then go in again.
All right, Dez.
Yes.
One of these things took a swipe at you. Actually hit you.
Yeah.
That's probably that's not nice.
I am going to try one more time because I literally have nothing else. Sucks being a magic user.
Says half our party.
Yeah.
It just gets worse. God damn it.
My goodness.
I love anti-magic shells because you really see like what
The
things
thing
are
is
like.
I
rather than thinking
ask
like,
anybody. I roll badly. I rolled a 2 on that one.
Oh goodness. All right.
It can't be all bad.
Belle. What would you like to do?
Does it look like one of these are close to going down?
This one over here is bloodied.
Okay. So, seeing how one of them is bloodied, she'll move herself over here. She will kind of grapple herself on the wall with her claws.
Okay.
And she will wait for someone to pass up the bloodied spear once it's dead.
Okay. All right.
So, the same thing as last time.
Okay. Mulek. You are up.
Yeah, so getting a nice view from the ground, I see what might be a place where I can get this guy. So I pull out my silver dagger this time, my lucky silver dagger, and try to stab it as I stand up, like as I get up on a crouch, and I just kind of thrust it in there.
Okay. Yay! It works. All right. 7 piercing damage. Wow.
Yes, take that.
Thaldohr looks over and shakes his head with approval.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Thaldohr.
All right, so I'm going to attack this one that they've been hacking at
Okay.
with my rapier. Not a
28.
problem.
Yeah, that will attack, or that will hit. So, total of 39 damage. And with 39 damage, now this one is bloodied. Has spiderweb of cracks all through its paint and everything. Just like the one over by Krenraid. Thaldohr, bonus action dodge.
I'm done with my turn. I take the dodge.
Okay. All right, the Gladiators. Let's see. We picked on Falazure last time, so now we're gonna pick on Mulek again. So 2 spear attacks and a shield bash.
Wait, I'm Mulek again? Is that what you said?
Didn't it attack Falazure
You got me.
last time?
No,
Oh,
you
attack.
got me last time.
Oh, okay. So then it'll turn and it'll attack
Yes.
Falazure. So 21 with spear.
What a way
14
to throw your friend under the bus.
and an 18. So a Falazure, I think Falazure. Yeah. Yeah. Does a 21 hit you, Falazure? Because I don't think a 14 or an 18 does.
All the attacks are on me?
Yep.
I don't know. Let's see. I had a +1. Let's see. Look at my equipment. I have a +1
On your armor.
on the armor, right?
So your total armor class is what? Normally. Your armor class is normally what?
I don't. It's 23
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, so it would be 22, so a 21 misses you. All right, so all 3 attacks
No!
miss.
Wait.
Then-
Does it? No, because I have a +2 shield. Don't I lose that on that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
But-
you would lose a total of 3. So if you have 23, your armor class would be 20.
But I didn't know you were attacking me. So can I cutting words that? Is that? It's not magical, right?
Let me check. Let me check cutting words.
Isn't that just insults?
Yeah, I think it's literally just insults.
It's
Insults.
like bardic.
People
It's
that-
like bardic inspiration, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just insults. It's meant to distract.
But I guess it depends how you flavor it. There.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
let's see,
you expend a bardic inspiration to do it. So therefore,
you
it should be
expend
legal.
bardic. Okay, so yeah, it's legal. All right, so then, what is the effect of the cutting words? It reduces.
I have to
the
do
attack?
I have to do a 1d10. You
Okay,
want
so
you want me to roll or you?
1d10. You go ahead and roll it because it's your effect. 7. So instead of hitting you with a 21, it hits you with a 14, which will miss.
Okay,
So
sorry.
you
Thank
get
you.
missed by all 3 attacks. All right, Krenraid, you're gonna get attacked 3 times. 2 spear attacks, a 20, an 18, and then the shield, a 25.
First one hits and the shield bash hits.
Okay, so 11 piercing, which is down to 5. 7 bludgeoning, which is down to 3, and then DC 15 strength save to avoid being knocked prone. Easily.
I mean, I could roll like a 1, 2, or 3. It's possible.
Yes. And then last but not least, okay, so the last round, Gladiator attacked Dez. So this round it will attack Thaldohr. 8 will, and he is taking the dodge action. So 8 will miss. 18, I'm not sure. And then 10 will miss. So 18, I think, is exactly what it needs. So 13 damage from that. second
Uncanny
spear.
dodge.
Okay, so
Wow.
that will half it. So you take 6 instead of 13. And I believe that Thaldohr is bloodied.
I'm I've been bloodied for 10 hit points. So
Okay.
I'm
But you've been dishing it out, brother.
I have, yeah.
All right, and that's their turn. Falazure, you are up.
I'm gonna take the dodge action. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
You haven't noticed he's going to be attacking me next time.
I designate myself as the tag. Let them attack me.
Okay, Krenraid, you are up.
Oh, God. Spinning it around again, and I feel like this time for sure, we're gonna make it work. Yes, we damn well are.
Oh.
I'm not making it great. I didn't say it, but I'm not making this one great, so it does hit.
Okay, so 19 will hit for 18 and 3. That's 21. It is still up, but it has a lot of pieces fly off of it.
Yeah, I get the feeling this thing's going down soon, so I want to try and hopefully assure I get the hits. This isn't great either. It's going to be great, so it's 20 total.
So total of 20. With a total of 20 damage, how would you like to destroy this Gladiator?
Okay, realizing that I put too much heft into the swing before, and I kind of span around on an axis like an idiot, he'll probably realize that, the floor's a bit slippery, got to get a bit more tactful with it, so he doesn't put as much effort into it. Because of that, he's able to do the combo, sweep its legs, bring down the hammer on its chest, smash it to pieces like a clay pot.
Okay, once again, as soon as it hits the floor, the shield and all the shards of the clay gladiator disappear, and then off beyond the door underneath Bell, you hear the sound of a metallic door clanging shut. The spear is left on the ground.
Free action, spear, up
to Bell. Okay.
Yep, if possible.
All right, Bell, you have a second spear.
Bell, put it on the one that she's closest at.
Prezi!
Okay, you step over there, you put the spear up to its hand grasps around it, and it just stands there holding the spear.
Should tell it it's a good boy, too.
Okay. Next up is Dez.
All right. Well, I'll spin around to the one that hit me and try to wallop it.
25 hit. Okay, I'm presuming, are we focus firing on the bloodied one?
Oh yeah, that's why I said I turned around and.
Yep.
And,
okay. So, 6 points of damage.
6 whole whopping points of damage.
More cracks spiderweb through the paint. Anything else does?
No.
Okay. Bell, you can see this one up here is now bloodied, so that will be probably the next one to fall.
Yes.
Okay. And then Mulek. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and finish this fight before we take our break, or do we want to take our break now? It's the top of the round. It's up to you guys.
I might as well finish it.
Okay. All right. Mulek,
Down.
you're up.
Dodge.
Okay.
Shoot.
You're not attacking. You're just taking a dodge action.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I got it on that last hit, and I've been watching it kind of. It appears to me that he just keeps swinging around and swinging around. So I have a feeling he might come to me, but especially since I did some damage, so I'm ready to just dodge if he continues to turn back around my way.
Thaldohr, you are up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to take out the one right there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do it.
31. Okay. So, with a total of 29 points of damage, how would you like to destroy
Nice.
this clay
You just
gladiator?
see Thaldohr take the rapier, go straight through the middle, and it starts to crack and just comes straight up from the middle of its chest, straight through its clay head as it crashes to the floor.
Okay. Once again, the shield and all of the bits of clay disappear, and then the spear is left on the ground, and you hear the closing of a metal door beyond Krenraid.
Nice. And as a bonus action, I will disengage and move over here. And I will grab the sphere and hand it up to Bell.
Okay, free action, grab the spear, hand it up. Okay, Bell, yep, and over there, and it accepts the spear from you. All
Does
right.
anyone want to check what's down that room before the last door closes? I wonder what is down there.
And
That's what
then,
Mulek says after that last door closes.
Yeah. There's one more clay gladiator, and the clay gladiator looks around and it flexes its muscles. And this one does not appear to have suffered a single scratch yet. And it steps over and it eyes Krenraid. And it kind of gives him a little nod, like one gladiatorial warrior to another.
I was going to insult you to bring you over here, but I'm glad you had the tact to recognize, man on man, a bit of action. Let's go. Come on.
And it makes 2 spear attacks and a shield bash. So you did not attack with or you did not attack recklessly. But
I did attack recklessly, sorry, but it wasn't with Weapon Master.
Oh, okay. So that's a 27. That is a 23.
Hit.
And that is a 20.
Hit.
Okay, so first one is a total of 19, which is halved to 9. Second one is 11 halved to 5. Third one, which is 11 halved to 5, so 10 and 9, so a total of 19 damage, and then a DC 15 strength check.
91
Or,
DC.
yeah, strength saving throw. I'm sorry.
Advantage on God.
Ooh. Do you have? Yeah, you have advantage on it. So, yep,
Correct.
You do not fall down.
I'm flexing my muscles in response, but I recognize, this guy put in some serious effort. That was an A+ attack.
Yes. So it, these things are definitely intended as good tests for fighters. All right, Falazure, you are up.
I'll go over here, and why not just do some old using the hilt? Bam. I don't even know why I'm.
Hits.
All
Yep.
right.
It hits. So
+2, 4 damage.
-4. Yeah, he took a scratch out of it.
And I'll use a bonus attack.
What?
What
Oh.
is- Oh my gosh. With a
Pure insanity.
5.
5. Wow. Hey, Krenraid,
It's my
you
turn.
better watch out. He's actually done more damage to this.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let that stand?
Considering he's literally fighting a guy with a spear and a shield with a hilt of a weapon and still doing pretty well, yes, absolutely. In fact, I might take this as a challenge: drop a weapon and start punching it.
That's my turn.
Okay, Krenraid, you are up.
Oh my god, I want to drop my weapon and punch it.
It is not bloodied. And And I'll
I know.
remind you that at least one of your companions is bloodied.
Yeah, that's true. And also, we want to enter the break at some point, so I will restrain myself. We'll go over some attacks. We will make this great. I have to announce that beforehand, so they'll be -5.
Okay,
and the
so
outrageous, of
yep,
course.
that'll
1 miss.
Yep.
And we're going to add Rage and Great to the first, so that's a total of 20, 31 -1, so a total of 30.
total of 30 from the first one. And the second one was a miss. Okay. It's not quite bloodied, but you gave it a good wallop there.
It was you distracted it. Great stabbing. Keep it up.
Okay. Dez, you are up.
Sorry.
I like
Oh,
you
no.
raise the stick in the air and it just clangs against the ceiling because you're so bloody tall.
Please.
Like, I have that fellow.
You gotta
All right.
like whack
I got
it
stuck
against
in the
railing.
grate above my head.
Exactly. Yeah.
Doing. Shit. That's it.
All right.
That's all I got.
Belle, you are up. There's only one enemy left down there.
And you just about get smacked with a.
Thaldohr, I know he's bloodied, but does he feel like a sense of fear on him?
That's up to Thaldohr. There's nothing has put an effect of fear on him.
No,
Right.
does he feel feared? That's what I'm asking him.
Okay, that's up to Michael. Michael, does Thaldohr feel afraid?
No, he feels invigorated. He's excited.
Okay. All right.
So she is not going to worry about him, as she will make her way over here, and then she will wait for the guys to kill this one so she can rush it to the last point.
Okay. All right. Mulek.
Do I know if I can get in here with a dagger attack without prompting an opportunity attack?
You know that if you stepped into one of your friend's spaces, attacked, and then stepped back out, that would provoke an opportunity attack.
All right, I'm just going to climb up the rope.
Gonna climb up the rope. Okay. Make me a strength athletics check. It's not a tough one because you're using a rope, but
Oh, well, it is for me.
you don't know what the DC is. Yeah, you climb up and you think that your hands are going to slip, but then you grip hard and you pull up and you throw a leg up over there and you squeeze out through the bars and then you lay there. You lay there on the ground like Greg LeMond at the top of Alpe d'Huez.
They'll only look over and like point a finger and snark at him.
What are you looking at?
Good hustle, Mulek. Next we'll throw a lap.
Estelle's
Okay.
literally hanging herself halfway into the.
It's because Mulek is so used to just casting fly and
Yeah,
all these other
exactly.
things. He hasn't had to use his muscles much.
The Thaldohr's got his adrenaline pumping. I run in beside Dez, squeeze in, and I look over at Krenraid and Falazure and say, "Let me show you how to do something." So I attack.
Okay.
I'm trying that 20.
Oh!
Oh my
It's so nice.
Wow. 34 and 44. That's 78. Wow.
Like 2 crits in this
That's
game.
kind of like
or in
a
this fight.
here. Hold my
That's
beer.
secret.
Thaldohr.
Watch this.
Thaldohr. With 78 points of damage, how would you like to destroy this statue?
Oh my goodness, I said that at the right time. So what you do, you see Thaldohr sliding between Krenraid and Dez, just comes in, stabs it straight in the chest, and rips his rapier with a flourish straight up. It says, "That's how you put down the gladiator." And then picks up the spear.
Who did he say that to?
To both Dez and Krenraid. And
Dez
looks
just
over
gives
at
him a
Falazure.
dirty look.
I give him an approving look. Yeah, very nice. Good penetration value on that one there. You know, got a good couple of inches in. Very good. Very good.
And you start
Okay.
seeing Thaldohr look winded. Like, that took a lot out of it.
Yeah.
But he's bleeding from the mouth a little bit. And he
Okay.
wipes his chin.
Scars are very beautiful. Trust me. I'm covered in them. I get complimented all the time. It's going to be good for you.
Okay, you hand the spear up to Belle. Belle
Wait,
runs over.
Don't put it in yet. Do we want to all be together before she
Yeah.
puts it in?
Didn't you want to check out what's down the corridor?
We probably need to check what's down the cord.
Let's wait. Let's not put it in yet.
And let's go on a break.
Yeah, go to break.
Okay, so we will go ahead to our break and we will check what's down the corridor and do that when we get back. Viewers, thank you guys so much for joining us. Yes, Turbo, thank you, 78, because of the -1 from the damage, but it's still enough to kill. All right. We are going to take our break. We will be away for about 10 minutes. We are going to come back. I am going to change the music over to our friendly tavern. Players, as always, you can either hang out here in the stream channel and chat with the chat room, or you can go to the off-stream channel if you want to chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to mute, and then I'll be back in a few minutes with my drink. All right, everybody, take care.
Gonna do this, then I'll grab a drink, grab back.
No problem. I think we did the right thing. It makes sense to me. Fight with honor.
Well, fight with honor may be like their summoning code for them. They have to protect and fight with honor against us. So maybe we did a bad thing breaking into their home and like killing them.
Well, looking at the mural,
These are like training thingies.
right. So, we took the spears, and these didn't have the spears, and they needed them. So when you put them in there, that's what makes sense to me, because you wouldn't fight an opponent without a weapon.
Yeah.
And then
I would say definitely climb up the rope back up because I feel like there's something off with the murals in the hallway. I don't know why, but
Well, no, I checked these. He said there was nothing like this. So we'll see. But we want to check out this corridor. So.
yeah. I'm just worried of another trick.
Well, I know as soon as we're done here, I'm definitely gonna have to get some rest.
So what happened was it last week?
We just, we fought. Oh, we didn't have a game last week.
Well, apparently I missed something somewhere because I now am in charge of 3
Babies.
babies.
Yeah, you got the baby, weird-looking tiger things.
And Belle loves them, but she's insecure about having them because she feels like she's gonna kill them.
Why?
Because of her past.
Okay. So you slough them off onto Dez to take care of.
No, Dez And then Belle's just like wanting to be protective over them and take care of them. But she refuses to get close to them or touch them. She's like, I'll be a parent from afar.
So, yeah, just come to find out, they will have me a technician out first thing in the morning.
So you will be official.
Yeah, they'll come out first thing in the morning to see what's going on. So they're gonna have to, because my internet can't be this inconsistent if I'm gonna work. So plus, like the lady was right about one thing. She's like, you should be getting what you're paying for. I'm like, yeah, I'm paying for $1,200 down. Up to, they have that disclaimer. But I'm not even getting a tenth of that. I'm getting around 1%. So they credited me to my bill, and I'm not even yelling at them. I was just talking normal, and she's like, well, right, yeah. And she's like, well, we'll credit you and give you an inconvenience credit for the fact that the past 4 days you've been having issues. I'm like, yeah. I've called them since the 11th.
Sorry, I was dying. But it's good that they're gonna credit you for it.
Yes.
Hopefully it will get better.
Ivy, chat noticed that you were sniffling and having to mute a bit. So they say they hope you get to feel better soon. Thank you,
Thank
Turbo.
you. I'm not dying, I swear. Just a little bit. Yeah, no, I was in charge of cleaning out my sister's room. She finally moved out. But the problem with that is that there was a 4-year buildup of black mold in her room.
God.
Gosh.
Ooh, please
Yeah.
tell me you were wearing a mask.
Yeah, once I figured out there was that in the room, I put on a mask and I was,
Yikes.
yeah, but it still got down to my throat. Made
So
myself
what you're saying
scratchy
is your
throat.
sister is a bit of a slob.
Well, I've confirmed that before. But she is out of my hair now. She's not my problem. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, I have it mostly all cleaned up now, so I should be
So
getting
how
better.
far away did
soon.
she move?
She moved like 10 minutes down the road.
Oh.
Saying that she's so much better in town and she can get food delivered to her and all that. No, she can't.
Well, let me guess. It requires money to do that.
Oh yeah, it also requires money to do that too.
Oh, goodness.
But shush, I'm not allowed to know where she lives. She didn't even say bye to me whenever I helped her, like, pack everything away and things like that. I think she took it as more of an excuse of, oh, you're just trying to push me out faster.
This is your sister. And
You're
you
Yes.
moved?
Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
right.
Yeah.
She's like, that's
Interesting.
gonna be my next bedroom. I'm gonna have an office and a bedroom. So yeah, shoo.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm going to spend a little time while we are waiting for...
Oh, I was going to
Break.
say, Galley, on the main
Yes.
screen, it still has Heather as at.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yep. I got to update that.
Oh my god.
Just put them both on, because who knows when the other one will come back to.
Oh, probably not until you guys are long done with all of this.
All right. Are we all back from break?
Yeah, maybe.
I think James is what we're waiting on.
Okay. We'll give him some time. Oh, well, James is not on mute. James, are you back? I will take no answer as a no.
I would vouch for a no as well, yes.
I would concur.
All right.
You got the sniffles or something, Ivy? Is that something to do with your sister moving?
Yeah, she's said earlier she was digging out black mold.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Absolutely perfection.
Make sure that you treat everything with bleach, my dear. Bleach, bleach,
Yeah.
bleach.
I've been using a lot of bleach. My hands are sore.
Why you need to wear rubber gloves, sweetie?
Yeah, well, I'm stubborn like that sometimes. I just want it out and done with.
Oh, nice. We are leading on the road. Oh, and for players, I'll give you a heads up on this. In chat next week, we will not have this game because next week my soccer team has a friendly match hosting Arsenal. So Arsenal is on a bit of a mini US tour, and they are playing us on Saturday night at our stadium, and then literally a half mile down the road, or no, Wednesday night they're playing us at our stadium. Half a mile down the road on Saturday night, they are playing a friendly against Chelsea. So it's Arsenal and Chelsea in Orlando.
God, that is crazy.
Yeah. So now, of course, I suspect that at this time of year, that's mainly the second string players, because all of the projected starters for the EPL, they are actually like getting some R&R in their brief off season. And,
most I was going to say most likely would be the second seasons, but still some really good bangers.
Oh yeah, still very good. It'll be a big test for us, that's for sure. All right.
I hope you guys win.
Well, I hope so too. But it'll be cool to see them on our pitch. All right, I'm going to move the music down. I am going to bring the exploration music back up, and we will. All right, we are back on the map. And I have gone ahead and taken the liberty of opening up the room here so that you can see. What you see is 4 cramped cells behind iron portcullises. The portcullises appear to be locked in place. All right, who all is coming in here?
Dez is going back up to the top.
Okay, Dez is going back up to the top.
Apparently none of these guys can read Dwarven, so I'm going with these guys to make sure there's nothing written down.
Okay, so Thaldohr and Krenraid have gone in there. Bell and Mulek are up top. Dez is there at Falazure.
Yep.
Are you staying in there? Or are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out here. I'll come back up.
Okay, you're staying in the pit, or you're going back up?
No, I'm coming back up to hang in between Mulek and Bell, I guess.
Did you climb a rope or go up the tunnel?
Probably he went up the tunnel.
Yep.
All right. So, Krenraid and Mulek, you see 4 cramped cells. You see the shattered remains of 4 Chultan warriors and their shields in there. They are just piles of rubble at this point, but you recognize the clay of shards as the same things that you fought. They appear completely inanimate. Now, what happened to that force spear? Did you give it to somebody?
And gave
Did you
it
hand it up to Belle?
Yeah, Belle's got it in her
Okay.
hands, yeah.
So, tell me the order of operations here.
We were just checking out this, and then we're going to head back upstairs.
Yeah.
Bella's
Okay,
waiting for
but-
everyone to come together before she gives the spear his last spear.
You are.
Okay, what'd I miss? Sorry, guys. I was running.
Nothing,
Yes.
running back.
Coming all back upstairs.
We came in here. There are some cramped cells with the remnants of the clay gladiators in them, and Belle currently has the last spear, and we're basically just working out what to do next. It doesn't seem there's much else going on here, but maybe
Nothing,
have a look.
nothing hidden there. No secret treasures or anything. Okay.
Okay. All right. In that case, what happens is Thaldohr, you walk out in here. You step on the floor here, and several things happen. Krenraid, from where you are, you hear the sound of a bunch of clay shards moving.
Uh-oh. Run.
You see
I'm running and grabbing the rope.
You see the iron portcullises raise up. And Dez, Falazure, Mulek, and Belle, you see the 3 spears that you had given to the statue, in addition to the 4th spear that one of you was holding. They all disappear.
Oh,
God
No,
damn it.
No.
And
No.
then Krenraid, these fully healthy, fully undamaged, unbloodied gladiators
Did I not say so?
all step out, and
Hey, boys.
They look like God
When
bless.
was that? When did that start being triggered? Like at what time?
When I
The
stepped
instant
back in
he
the
stepped
room.
on the floor. The
Oh,
instant he stepped on the
uh.
floor when, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so, yeah, these things start to step out now. You all have choices to make. Krenraid, before anybody rolls initiative, what would Krenraid like to do?
Well, first things, the clay men are back alive again, and they got their spears. And then very slowly, I'm gonna back off to here because Krenraid's more tactical now, and that's me.
Thaldohr, what are you doing? You've stepped on this floor.
Can't take any more hits. If that rope is still there, my butt's running to the rope and climbing out.
Okay, make me your choice. Strength or an athletics or a acrobatics check. Your choice.
You could probably use your dash and get all the way around. But
I could, but I'm not weak either. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yes, you shimmy up that. All right. The rest of you, 5 of you are up top. What are you doing, Krenraid? What are you doing? So let me go around. Dez, what are you gonna do?
Out of character, did we figure out why we had to do? Is there a reason we were trying to give the spears back to these statues?
Yeah.
Well, remember you need that puzzle cube from here, and I don't know if anybody said it, but it sounded like the consensus was if you gave these statues the spears, it might make the puzzle cube appear, so you can grab it.
Sorry, come.
So,
the statue in the center basically had a depiction of someone stealing a spear from the leader of these
Okay.
clay gladiators.
So Dez kind of looks around at everybody and kind of basically hollers if you guys will all get up here and get outside, I can at least get some healing on you.
And that I
okay,
will do.
so Dez.
And then
does
we can
that.
come back in.
Mulek, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
That's what-
I'm ready to follow out to get a little bit of.
Okay, Falazure, what are you doing?
I am watching out and listening for danger, and that's my turn.
Okay, Belle, what are you doing?
Belle will kind of be a little bit irritated, and she'll say, "Well, I was just about to give you your spear." She'll kind of huff and like turn down to Krenraid and say, "You want a spear? You want a fighting buddy? Which one?"
And
I'm gonna try and hold the line while you guys go heal and then come back in because they're just gonna overwhelm me otherwise.
I wonder if they'll follow us out.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Belle does not like the idea of leaving someone alone, so she will stay.
Well, I'm very slowly backing off. So we might get an attack opportunity here if he's hostile. Just saying.
Yeah. All right. So they are definitely hostile.
Right.
So Krenraid, I'm gonna need to at least have you roll initiative, and these guys are gonna roll initiative.
Yep.
So
you can take a few licks, Krenraid.
Oof. I can.
So who is all damaged enough that?
Well, they're all bundled up. They can't really all get at you, can they?
No.
That is true.
Okay, Dez, hang on just a second. Heather, just hang on a second. All right, so Krenraid, you're going to do that. Now, Heather, what was your question? Everybody else?
I was just I had originally was asking who had all been hurt. I know Belle hadn't.
Mulek was.
Mulek and Thaldohr being the worst.
But you need to come outside this wall to be able to cast.
Thaldohr's bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
Mulek is significantly hurt. Yes, you need to be outside that wall.
What about Krenraid and Falazure?
Krenraid's hurt a little bit. Falazure has taken a little bit of damage, but they are the players. They decide. So if you're going to start taking some actions, Dez, you go ahead, slot yourself into initiative. We will pick you up next round. Krenraid, start.
You gotta be.
So realizing that we're going into round 2, I'm ecstatic. Honestly, Krenraid's happy as chips right now because he gets to have another go at these guys. So he'll laugh manically, Barakai Menu, and screaming in Dwarvish, and he will go into rage as bonus action back once off. So he will receive an opportunity attack from this guy.
Okay, so this guy will oblige with an opportunity attack with a melee and hits an armor class 9, which will miss Krenraid. All right, so then it will move up.
It's just readying my action for when it comes close enough to hit it.
Okay, so you're ready. All right, so it moves into range, so go ahead.
And we will go for a whack. We'll make this reckless. -5. +3.
25, that'll hit. So, all right, so 18 and 3 is 21, which
30.
is 20, and then 10 is 30, so boom, -30. All right.
Nice.
So, all right, then it will make its 2 spear attacks and its 1 shield bash. 10 will miss.
Advantage.
Or 16 will miss. 17 will miss. And 24, I
Hits.
think, will hit. 7 bludgeoning, which will be... Are you raging yet?
I am, yes.
Okay. Half for 3, and then DC 15 strength save, which you get advantage on. Okay, easily makes that.
This is why
Oh.
Krenraid is the best.
Okay. Dez, you are outside. You planned to do some healing. What are you doing?
Yes. Mass cure wounds.
Mass cure wounds. All right. Go ahead and click that. Okay. So is that... can you click the thing so it puts the whole description? Because I need to look and see if it's... Choose up to 6 creatures, 30-foot radius. Oh, okay. Actually, it doesn't matter because the rest of them are inside, so it's only going to get Thaldohr and Mulek. So, Thaldohr, Mulek, you guys each get 16 hit points back.
And
Okay. And then do I need to... Was I supposed to roll initiative too? Are we all supposed to roll initiative yet?
Well, it's if you're doing anything other than hanging out there and waiting.
Well, I mean, since I'm not fully healed, I'm going to use my cure wounds as well.
Okay.
did I manage? Do I heal myself as well as in that?
Better wash out from a point of 6 creatures, 30-foot radius sphere. Yeah. Yeah, if you choose yourself, that'll work.
I'm
Okay.
above half.
So-
I'm also no bloody.
So,
I still feel it.
Yeah, you can add 16 to yourself, Dez. And all right. So now let's put everybody back in.
So if I want to cast another cure wounds,
we'll just say do it at the end of the round. So go ahead and do it, and then slot yourself into initiative after that.
Okay. So I'm just going to do this. Since I can't really do much magic, I'm going to do it 3rd level.
Okay. So
Did you touch
25.
yourself?
I did touch myself. Oh, God.
Touch yourself pretty good.
I didn't really need to do that much. I only needed 15, so I didn't even need to upcast it. All right, I'm fully healed.
So, all right. So you're fully healed. And then when you get your initiative rolled, go ahead.
Yep.
And
Let me get there.
Now was
everybody that wants to be an initiative, have you rolled initiative?
Jeez. Yep, I have.
now was that 15 to you or 15?
Yeah, that was just
that was
cure
just to
wounds. That
me.
was just
I just
cure wounds.
I
Okay.
threw my spiders on me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. So,
yes.
Thaldohr, you are first in initiative. What would you like to do?
I appreciate Dez for the boost of health, but I can't take these things one-on-one at risk of dying. So it's not shady, but I'm gonna move by. Well, you know what? Do I have a potion? Hold on. Think I do.
Dez would have told you he would have cast the spell again.
True, but why waste magic when I think I have a potion?
You do. Everyone, before we left everyone got 10 4d6 plus 2 potions. We split them all up. We got 10 for each.
So I will...
Tack had Dez's.
Right. So what do you say? 4D... What is it?
We had 10 4d6 plus 2 potions each.
46. So
We did? We had 10 each?
Yeah, I bought them right at the start when we first went there.
I didn't know that. I
added it to the sheet. I think I wrote it on the Discord at the time.
So I'm supposed to add 10? Oh, my goodness.
10.
So what are those?
We're going to fight a Sarek in the Tomb of Annihilation. We need something, you know?
So it's just regular potions of healing. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
46.
I couldn't afford the massive ones. They were crazy.
Right, hold on. I'll roll that manually.
That's actually a good question. I wonder if potions work in this environment, in the magic null environment.
No, they
They
won't.
don't. We found that out last time.
Okay, right.
19 plus 2, 19, 20.
That's how our friend died.
Oh dear.
21.
Not 46. It's 44.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said 46.
No, so
No.
might say.
All potions in 5e are d4s. So it's
Got it.
4d4 plus 4. So just do, let's see, R4d4.
14. I'll take that.
Okay, yeah.
And use that as my action or a bonus action.
If you had to dig it out of a pack, it's a full action.
Then yeah, I'm back up to 60. I
Okay.
will sit here and wait and heal up.
Okay. All right. That is Thaldohr. Krenraid, you are up again.
Just double checking. Sorry, the
Wait,
potions. Apologies.
Potion of greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, that was it. So it is 44. So we did buy the big ones. We actually have potion of great healing, 44 plus 4 times 10 each. I'm looking it up on the list to make sure I wasn't making it up.
So you bought 10. You got 10 each of greater healing for everybody.
Yeah, because you had all the plat. Well, I had all the plat from ages. Never used it.
Thanks. I
Or
never caught. I
good,
didn't
yes.
catch that.
Now I'm down to 9 of them. Thank you, Krenraid.
It's the least I could do. We're facing a Sarak of all things, and I don't really have a use for money as Krenraid, so there wasn't any point in me hoarding it. Can't go wrong with potions of healing. Anyway, going in for some wax is what we're going to do. I feel like he's more tactically minded Krenraid now in his development. He spent like a couple of almost a year now with these guys. He's been in a lot of fights he wasn't expecting to be in against vampires and all sorts of other things. So he knows that corridors are pretty good for a variety of reasons. And he feels much safer here, where he's surrounded by stone. So he'll try and use that to his advantage, and he will go in for some attacks. We'll make these reckless. Of course, it's still raging. That's a crit.
Yep.
No.
These aren't rolled, so it's just 19 plus 9, and then the rest, so 29.
Yeah.
So 28.
18 and 9, 27, and then 37.
The crit should be the total crit. It should be the max, right? So 19 plus 12? Or
18 plus 12. 18 plus 12.
Oh, 18 plus 12?
30, 43. So that's 43. 43 will bloody that thing. Okay.
Very good. Felt very confident about that hit. We're going in again with our multi-attack from boom. That's another minus
30.
5. I think that still hits.
Yep. So 17 and 10 is 27 and 3 is 30. Spider web of cracks all through this thing.
Oh, we're going to blow it over.
Anything else, Chris?
My free action, I spit at it.
My free action, I blow really hard in this direction.
Right.
No, that's me, thank you.
All right. These guys will move up. And then this guy will take 3 attacks, 2 spears, and 1 shield bash. 25, I think, will hit. 13 will miss. And come on. 25 will hit again. So, raging 3 from the piercing and 4 from the shield. You succeeded on the saving throw, so total of 7 damage.
Thank you.
To
Kren
Krenraid.
is having a ball.
I'm not going to lie, Krenraid's going to mark this down as holiday location number 1. Must take kids. If have kids, must take kids.
Okay. And the others appear to be... the others appear to just kind of wait because they cannot get past their fellow. Belle, you're up. What would you like to do?
Belle will make her way down, well, whichever way is the easiest for her, climbing down or using the rope, just to slick herself down. And
Okay.
I can't stay here, so I can't really go
You-
in and attack.
You could go down here into this. These things are a lot taller than Krenraid, so if you have a ranged weapon, you could shoot
No,
at
she
them.
does not.
Okay. Don't have a sling or anything that you could use.
No.
Okay. All right.
So she'll wait here and say, "Well, if you can, like, step back one, I can probably help you out, just a tiny bit."
If I step back one, they can get past me, and that's worse.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I believe in you. And she'll kind of like pat Krenraid on the back and give him bardic inspiration.
I'm still fighting.
With a little bit of her claw mark, so like tack.
Okay, so he has bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Should he need it? All right. Mulek, you are up.
The pain inspired me.
Yes.
Mulek will go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just going to come up here and be ready for... actually, I'm going to dash.
Yeah, remember Krenraid is down below, so
Yeah. Just going to come over here by the rope and be ready to either climb down to assist or to grab spears to put back into the...
okay. Make me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
And make it with advantage. Okay. All right. You're a smart guy. All of these statues are intact right now, and they're all animated right now. Bell is down on the floor on the pressure plate. Krenraid is not on the floor, not on the pressure plate. Mulek with a 21, observing what happened before, would think that it would be a very bad idea for anybody who is not already standing on the pressure plate to stand on the pressure plate after any of these statues are shattered and before all of the 4 spears are in place. So that is what he would know.
Oh, I okay.
So yeah. So probably with
Good to
that,
just
the
wait
idea
until we
would
get
be
all of them.
you wait until you get the spears and have Bell hand them up, and don't let Krenraid come into that room until you've put all the spears in place.
I was just thinking it only triggered after the last one, but okay. Mulek is much smarter than I am.
Yeah. I mean, it's like watching what happened when Thaldohr went in there.
Yeah,
and
I figured
walked back.
it out. You know.
Yeah, so that would be
Reactivate once if we had all 4 spears, but we didn't put them in the hands of the other.
Yeah.
And it reactivated.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Mulek. Dez, you're up.
Dez will at this point in time go in and just wait unless he's told to do something.
Okay. Thaldohr.
Well, So let's see. 40, 45, 50. So I'm gonna get right there where I can see. Can I? I can't see Krenraid, can I? He's
No.
in the tunnel.
If you wanted to see Krenraid without walking into that room, you could run down the stairs around the tunnel and stand right underneath where you are standing. And then you could look across and see Krenraid in front of the statues, and the statues are significantly taller than he is.
Right.
So if you have a non-magical range weapon, you could stand there and blink at them.
No, I have a magical ranged weapon.
I have a non-magical ranged weapon.
It still counts as a crossbow, though, right?
Yeah,
It
it
just
still
loses
counts
as much
as
of
a
a
Yeah,
crossbow.
so it'll count as a crossbow. It just would be, if it's a magical crossbow that creates its own ammunition, well, then you would need to actually manually load ammunition.
Yeah, I've got ammo. I
okay.
have bolt.
Okay.
But no, I think I'll just, because I've already moved 50, I can move a total of 60. No, I'll just stay right here.
You could actually, I think, if you don't do anything,
You can move
but
90.
as a rogue, you
I
could
can move
you
90.
could move 90. Yeah.
So hold on then. I might just do that then. 56, no, 50. These are 5-foot squares, right?
Yep. So 2
Alright.
squares for 10 feet.
So 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I can get right here in the hallway in
Okay.
one turn. That's
All right.
what I'll do.
Krenraid, you are up. What would you like to do?
Smacky. Playing whack-a-mole.
Okay.
Being reckless, -5 great weapon master.
Okay, 25, 13, 10, 23, 25 total damage. You shatter this spear, or you shatter this golem. It goes into a cell. The spear is there on the ground.
Okay.
That was one attack.
That was one attack.
What would you like to do next?
Well, that was still my action. And although it's multi-attack, I don't really feel like entering this area. And Krenraid's smart enough now that he would see that these two could stab in and this one could theoretically come in and out. So this is the best place to be. So instead, he's going to reach for the spear and try and pass it to Bell.
Okay. Krenraid reaches the spear, passes it to you. You see Mulek up above. You could, between your claws and the rope, you could get it up and hand it up to him if you wanted to, Bell.
Belle will willingly do so.
Okay.
Sadly, she can't make some blood from clay, but she'll still be useful.
And I'll just hold
Okay.
it. I'll just hold it.
Okay, you just hold it. You don't put it into the statue. You don't give it to one of the statues.
No.
Okay. All right. That is Krenraid, and Krenraid is opting not to move. Do you have any other bonus actions that you want to take, or just hold still?
Hold steady, hold the line. Yeah, I'm all bonus
Okay.
actioned out.
All right, then the clay gladiators move up, and the second one takes its attacks at you. That was reckless, so 25 for the first spear, 22 for the second spear, 24 for the shield.
Hit.
So that's 5 and 5 from the shields, 5, so total of 15, and easily you make that. All right, how is Krenraid looking? He's not bloodied yet, is he?
I'm at half-ish.
Okay. Yeah, you're not at 57, are you? So I think 57 for you is bloodied. But yeah, okay, that's them.
Looking very bruised.
Yeah. Just waiting for the next spear, Bell.
Yes.
Okay, Mulek waiting for the next spear.
You got it, Krenraid. You got it.
Yeah! Damn it, time!
Does he get any extra bonus when I say that?
Dez is just basically waiting to see what happens. Nothing he can
Thaldohr.
do, really.
Thaldohr, did you want to keep moving?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get down there and use your sneak attack with those crossbow bolts.
and Ken, I don't think
That's
you
30.
rolled initiative for Falazure, so if you want
Yep.
to do anything, you can roll initiative and
Got it.
Go that on there. Okay.
That's 30 feet. Hold on.
Okay. So, all right.
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Yeah.
So I am going to take crossbow and I'm going to aim at the one right in front of her.
Okay.
That
Oh, wow. So,
don't do any of the extra, but that was only a 13 to hit.
13 to hit. So, yeah, that
That's a
misses.
miss, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried, Krenraid. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
My hair got in the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crossbow bolt flies over your head and plinks off the ceiling. Okay, and Falazure, we will let you take a turn now if you want to for this round. You kind of see, it seems like Krenraid is trying to deal with the statues one by one and hand out the spears. Not sure if Falazure wants to do anything. Or not.
Okay, so we're back in initiative because more clay guys came out, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It
yeah.
reset.
Because we need more spears, basically.
Nope.
The sphere
Nope. Because you guys did something out of order.
Oh, great.
You got all the statues destroyed. You gave 3 of the spears to the statues. Before you gave the 4th spear to the statue, somebody stepped on the pressure plate. That resets everything and starts it all over again.
Okay.
So,
am I holding a spear? Does anybody have a spear? Okay.
Nope. The only
Mulek has a spear.
Mulek has the spear.
Yeah, I'm holding
That's
a
the
spear.
only person who has the spear. Bell is already down on the pressure plate, and you heard Mulek say, "Bell, don't step off of the plate, and nobody else should go down there until we get all the spears in place."
And these things are coming out and Krenraid's fighting them.
Krenraid is kind of blocking the hallway.
He's got him bottlenecked.
Yeah, because part of what Shagambi says is fight with honor.
Yeah.
They are only fighting him one at a time.
Okay.
So they are not doing those tactics of.
I will just stand here then. There's not much I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we put all the spears we have in anything, so. It's my turn. Krenraid already has inspiration.
Yep.
So that's my turn. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful, guys.
No, that's all right.
We're all doing the same thing.
The situation is what it is right now, and we're doing what we can to get around it. But
The
I think we need to start
situation is
thinking.
foobar.
Maybe start thinking about alternatives because I'm not convinced can take them all out.
Okay. Thaldohr.
Well, no, it'd be Krenraid's come. I've already went.
Oh, that's right. Krenraid. Thank you.
Smacking away, keeping it reckless, still believing in the power.
Oh,
Got the power.
Got the power.
I got the power.
-5. I think it's hits.
Yep. 19 and 10 is 29, and 3 is 32.
There you go, Kren.
Yes.
Going in again. Getting another smack in. I think that misses.
Yep, 16. 21 minus 5 is 16. So that will miss. Clay Gladiator takes 2 spear attacks and a shield bash.
Hit.
24, 27. Ooh. And then shield bash. Oh, another 27.
Oh my God, 2 crits.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but you're raging. You're good.
Yeah, 8 piercing. Wow. There's a crit. 8 piercing, 13 and 5, that's 18, so 9 piercing, and then 6 bludgeoning. So 8, 9, 17, and 6 is 23. Yeah, that round kind of smarted.
29, so I'm
3
bloody.
hits. Yeah. So yeah, he is now bloodied. All right. Thaldohr, you would be able to see from your vantage point that your friend Krenraid is bloodied. So
Krenraid's pretty hurt.
keep that in mind. That is them. Bell.
Belle will kind of look at Krenraid and say, "You want to tap out? I can take a few shots so you can get healed."
I'm not gonna lie, I could use a bit of meat and some meat, but these guys hit hard. I'm not convinced here. Hey, you come in.
All right. Mulek.
Hey, so just to clarify, Mulek's intelligence, the pressure plate, did that when the first spear was placed? Did that set everything in motion, or
Nope.
So
When you first walked in here,
Uh-huh.
everything was quiet.
Mhm.
The first person stepped on the pressure plate. It opened the cells and let the gladiators come out. You fought the gladiators. You destroyed them all. You put 3 of the spears in place. Everybody cleared out of that room, which means everybody stepped off the pressure plate.
Okay,
And then
gotcha. All right.
before the 4th spear was in place, somebody stepped back on the pressure plate. That meant all the spears went back to the statues. All the statues
started over.
reanimated, and it started the whole thing all over again. So, yeah, from Mulek's intelligence, you need to complete the entire cycle before anybody triggers that thing again, because as soon as somebody triggers that, it's all going to activate all over again.
And it triggered again because everyone walked off of it.
Correct.
And I
And then they
stepped
stepped back, and then you step back on it when you guys were coming back out of that tunnel,
Yeah.
initially looking at those things.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if we wait to the end to put the spears in or start
Correct.
right now. Okay.
Correct.
So I'll go ahead and walk over and I'll set the one spear.
Okay. Hand it the spear. It takes it. Just to speed things up, anybody doing anything before? Anybody want to do anything before Krenraid's turn comes around?
If Krenraid wants to tap out, Belle will willingly go and take his place, but if not, she will stay spider monkeyed on the wall.
Well, the problem is, if I step on the pressure plate, it's going to reanimate this one.
No, because I thought Belle was already on the pressure plate.
Belle is on the pressure plate.
Yes.
So
Okay.
So
we don't want anyone to get off the pressure plate. We need to stay there until we get all the spears placed.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
So we could tap out. That actually might be a way of doing this.
Yeah, you just have to
someone goes near dodge action, and then I guess
or whatever. I mean, you and Thaldohr are the biggest hitters. Oh well, no, actually, Thaldohr wouldn't get the sneak attack unless someone is dodging and letting Thaldohr shoot from far. That would work. So, if Belle could get down there, and Thaldohr could put a lot of damage on while you go get healed.
Yeah, I could down a bunch of. Could I leave? I could, couldn't I?
Yeah,
Belle can't do damage, but she can pack a hit still. she can get hit.
Right.
I got something I can try first. Should be funny.
Okay. All right. Actually, I see that in the turn order, I'm gonna skip Dez and Falazure unless you want anything. Nope. Okay. Thaldohr, you are up. You want to take a shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay,
Again?
15 will miss.
Yep. Not
Okay,
doing too good right now.
Krenraid, you are up.
Did we ever decide how blasting powder worked, Gally?
So that's not fighting with the
Well, blasting powder is a mechanical. I mean, it's made with alchemy, but it is it doesn't require any magic to use it. It requires either a spark or a flame. So, yeah, I mean, what kind of container do you have the blasting powder in? Is it in a horn or is it in pouches?
So
What is
it's
it
got
in?
it in separate pouches inside of a sack that's attached to his belt.
Okay.
So it could theoretically light the pack up, but then it'd probably kill him too.
Where did you get the black powder?
I started with it
Oh,
over like
you would-
2 years ago, I think.
So if you don't know how it uses, Mulek would have. If Mulek knew you had it, because I'm proficient with alchemist supplies, I probably would have been able to.
He grew up in a mining community. It's kind of just one of the things I thought made sense for Krenraid to have. So I took it as one of the items.
Yeah, you probably know
Yeah.
how it works.
But I think there might actually be a better way of
blasting
doing this.
powder. It is when ignited by open flame or a fuse, powder explodes. Each creature within 5 feet must make a dex save or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage or half as much. Now, you know these things are very stout, so 3d6 is probably not going to do a lot of damage to them.
Yeah, I'm better off just hitting them.
Yeah. So.
Alternatively. Is he this smart? No, he's
But you packed that with a bunch of ball bearings.
We've done this before, by the way.
This is.
I would have gave you the ball bearing.
Yeah. We are not playing Fate.
Whack.
Where you get to add to the narrative. And okay, all right. 27 minus 5, 22, which minus 1 is 21. So 16 or 13 and 3 is 16 and 10, 26. Minus 26. That is going to bloody that one.
Keep cracking away, still doing the same. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, so 17 and 16 and 12 is 28. 3 is 31, 41. Wow. Not quite down, but it's got spidery cracks all through it.
You put up a good fight, me and you. Let's have a good one. Come on, hit me.
Okay, now were those reckless attacks?
They were.
Okay. All right. Spear. 26 to hit. 13 to hit. Shield bash. 19 to hit. So
Miss.
6 piercing damage, and then if the 19 hits, it's a 4. But
just a 6.
Okay, just the 6. All right. So yeah.
How are you doing health wise, Krenraid?
You could probably see I'm probably bleeding out of many cuts and wounds. He's probably looking a bit ragged. You could probably say he's still okay. He can still keep hitting pretty hard, but he's getting down.
Got you.
All right. So, that was the Clay Gladiators. Anybody doing anything before we come back around to Thaldohr? Okay. Thaldohr.
I guess I'll try to take another shot and hopefully this time hit. We will see. There we go. Now I'll roll damage.
Yes, okay.
Very nice.
Ooh,
24
nice.
sneak attack.
So 24 and 7
plus
piercing.
7.
Yep, 31 damage. Okay, with 31, this thing shatters into 1,000 shards. All right, and it
You
goes.
hear Thaldohr shout out, "Hey, Cran, I got one.
A good shot. Do it again. There's another one.
I'm working on it."
Yeah, Krenraid, you pass the spear back.
Yep. 3 actions past the spear. As an
Okay.
action.
Mulek, you get the spear from Bell. You can put it in place if you wish.
Yeah. If it's my turn, on my turn, I'll go and place it here.
Yeah. All right.
Gonna
Yeah,
drink
we're
a health
skipping
potion
everybody else's.
as
No,
an
you
action.
can't. It won't work. You gotta
Yeah.
leave.
Health potions are inert, unfortunately.
Thank you. In that case, I'll just ready an attack.
Okay. All right. So you're ready an attack, and then on its action, this one comes in, and you can take a shot at it. 31. That will hit. 30. So 11 and 3 is 14, and 10 is 24. So minus 24. And oh, come on, you stupid thing. Minus 24. All right. Then it will make. Now, by virtue, opportunity attacks cannot be reckless, can they? So
No.
All right. All right. So. Oh gosh.
It's good. You gotta get those licks.
18 will miss, I think, and oh gosh, 22.
Hits.
All right, so 20 piercing, half to 10. I think the 18 misses.
Yep.
The 7 is knocked down to 3, so total of 13 damage.
Still in this fight.
Oh gosh, and yeah. Krenraid's looking very, very wobbly. All right. Anybody doing anything before
Nope.
we get to Thaldohr? Okay, Thaldohr, you are up.
Gonna try to give you a hand there, Cran.
Even if you have to hit me, take him out.
Not with that.
Ah.
Yeah, bad roll. Sorry, Cran.
That's all right. Everything's quite all right. He spits some blood to the side.
Yeah, I can tell Cran's pretty messed up.
All right. Krenraid, you are up.
Yep. Okay, carrying on.
Ooh,
Reckless?
nice.
Reckless. Yep.
Okay.
That's a crit.
16 and 7, 20.
16 and 12.
Oh, 16 and 12. 28. 28 and 3, 31, 41. That is bloodied.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
giving it more. Minus
Okay.
5, so 19.
No, yep.
18.
Yeah, 18, 16 and 3 is 19, 10, 29. All right.
Keep just cracking away. He's just winding it back, and he's cracking away, and he's starting to pant a bit, but he's still cracking.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Those of you who have been sitting on oh, well, yeah, it doesn't do any good. Never mind. All right. Spear attack. And those were reckless, right? So
Correct.
okay, 26. And oh god, 27. And then shield bash 18. So
He's you know you're in trouble when the DM's trying to get you out.
Right.
6 from the first spear, 7 from the second
Ignore that.
spear. And did the 18 hit?
No.
Okay, so 6 and 7 total of 13 damage.
I'm still in this fight.
Wow.
Oh gosh. Okay. Anybody thinking of anything that we can do?
So-
Go ahead.
So on Mulek's turn, seeing that if Kren's gonna have to bolt out of there and Belle's gonna go start attacking, we're gonna need one more person down there on the pressure plate.
I will go down in there.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
I would
Thaldohr
probably yell down there, Thaldohr, we need person on the pressure plate. So, all right, that's all
Okay.
Mulek would do.
Okay. Anybody that wants to do anything before Thaldohr? Go ahead, Falazure.
Krenraid's taking a beating, but So, do I get the idea that my character would know if the healing potions work or not?
Nope, they don't work. You guys know that. You guys knew that from. You may not have been here as a player, but your character was here in the other temple, and
Yeah, healing potions don't
Yeah,
work.
healing
Kren-
potion didn't work.
Yeah, Kren just
Okay.
tried to do that, but we told him he couldn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you knew it from trying to feed it to Orvex.
Okay. I just tell I guess I'll just ask Krenraid to. Well, Krenraid's bloodied,
Very heavily.
so
Very bloodied.
can I tell him to move out of the way, and then I could step in and.
Okay, yeah. You're on 2 different levels. He's down
Bell's
below.
already tried that too, but he's a stubborn little
Oh,
goat.
I was confused earlier when I asked
Yeah.
you. I thought they were coming up top.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
they're
Nope.
at
Nope.
the
Nope.
bottom.
Oh,
They're down at the bottom. So
oh well. That's annoying.
Drop down. It's not that far of a drop if you wish.
Well, I would take some fall damage.
You would.
there is that.
Just go climb down the rope.
Where's the rope?
Nobody,
Oh, rope.
We
the
tied the
rope's
rope
kinda
over here. We tied the rope
here
over here.
somewhere.
Okay, I'll use the rope. Shimmy down it.
Okay. All right. So
Athletics check?
No.
Just slide
athletics.
down the rope. Okay.
Well, athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better for you. Yeah. With a rope, it's fine. You're
Okay.
down.
And then I'm like running over. And I'm like, all right.
Okay.
I'm like,
you see behind you. If you
Mhm.
stand there, you see behind you. Thaldohr has his crossbow. He's been shooting over Krenraid's head.
Oh, yeah, I
So,
can do that.
yeah. So
I'm gonna drop my gears and pull out my longbow.
okay.
I'll do it. Yep.
Just don't stand in Thaldohr's way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot it.
Shoot it.
I will.
Oh, fiddle
What
faddle.
was that?
You know what? I'm gonna use.
I don't even see the roll. I just saw the 9.
14.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. I'm gonna use
Oh.
my.
No, that was athletics.
No,
Okay, yeah,
no.
you need to roll an attack roll, not
Yeah.
a damage roll.
Oh,
You need
I
to roll an attack roll.
thought I did that. Is it not?
Mm-mm, it didn't show it.
Didn't show.
What the? Okay, guys, hold on just a second.
Oh, you know what? You may need to set it up as an attack. And
Let me try it now. I shouldn't. It should just.
nope.
What
It
in
needs
the?
to be set up as an attack.
When it's equipped. Interesting.
Some beyond Roll20 interaction going on here, I feel like, yeah. Maybe just roll a 1d20 plus.
Okay, here. Does that do it?
Yes.
There you go.
There you go, and it's a miss.
Okay, great. That's my turn.
Yeah.
I loved the way you
All
said
right,
that.
then do you? I presume Falazure will either duck or move out of.
I will.
way.
I will get down on one knee. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Thaldohr, you have your shot cleared.
Oh God.
Yeah, that misses. Okay,
Yeah.
Krenraid, I think it's up to you, buddy.
Before I
Well, Krenraid will just.
Oh wait, hang on,
Yeah.
Thaldohr. What were you saying?
Thaldohr is actually going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to come into the room and tell
Nice.
Krenraid if you can't chop it, me and Falazure can. If you feel like you can't stand, move and let us fight.
See, I know what the smart thing to do is here, but Krenraid's still Krenraid.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just telling you because I can hack it, literally.
You see Krenraid not say anything. He's so exhausted, but he puts one finger up, and then he just goes in for another hit and screams at the top of his lungs with Reckless. It's not great weapons. It's
20.
normal.
Yeah, 21 minus 5. Or
It's-
no,
it's
wait,
not-
21. Okay, 16. 3 is 19. With 19 points, you smash this. You smash this thing, and it shatters. The spear falls. We have the conveyor belt. Spear to Bell. Spear to Mulek. Mulek can put the spear in place.
I knew it was low, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Krenraid will put his arms down to both sides, and he will slump back after handing the spear to Bell, and he'll just sit here. And he'll probably just put. I don't think he has this. I don't think he'll have the strength to go up here. He'll probably just sit down against the wall, put his finger, look up for them, kind of black eyes, blood all over him. I think you could take the other one.
They'll
We
be
got
able to
this.
move 5 feet into that square to block him from moving, or just wait.
Be his turn
Okay.
first.
You would have had to.
Yeah,
if you readied
it's-
your action to do that, but
Yeah.
She
you
always
did
readies
ready.
her action to pass the spear up.
True.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
When it's Dez's time after he sees Krenraid do that, Dez will
okay.
basically do the double
okay.
dash.
Okay, I'll get to you when your turn is.
Okay.
Okay. Gladiator steps up, and it has 2 targets there. So yeah.
It technically could attack Krenraid too. He's on the ground prone, so
Yeah.
advantage. I'm not sure that's
Yeah.
very honourable, but
you
it may.
still have bardic inspiration too.
No, I was saving it in case I failed the knockdown, because then
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be able to resist that and not die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm just saying if he does hit you, then you could have it just in case.
True.
All right. So it turns and it attacks somebody that's never had the chance to attack before. It attacks Bell. So 2 attacks with a spear, 1 with a shield. 23 with a spear, 17 with a spear, and then 8 with the shield. So 23 probably hits. I don't know if the 17 hits.
23 hits, but I don't think a 17 hits because
Now I'm showing that your armor class is in fact 19. So
yes, but I
do you
only have a
magic
plus
armor?
1 shield, so that will go down to an 18,
Correct.
and
So
then my
that will
cloak of
miss.
displacement does not work.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you take 11 damage. 11
Okay.
damage. And now you have this mean old clay gladiator in front of you. What would you like to do?
Belle will smile as she got hit, and she's like, "Who are you making a kitty cat bike sticky?" As she does not take very well or kindness to getting hit.
Okay.
That's a damn spell, so I can't use that. I'm sad.
You
I
have a
want-
rapier, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Fight.
Okay, 24. That will hit for 12 points of
There you
damage.
go.
All right.
And Belle will only hiss at it as that will
Okay.
be her turn.
Mulek, you're waiting for the last spear.
yep.
Okay, Dez, you wanted to do something.
I wanted to take maximum movement during my turn
Okay.
to get down here next to Krenraid.
Yeah, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Do you have more than 30 feet of movement?
No.
Okay, so the double move is 60. All right. Falazure, you are up.
I will shoot my bow.
Okay.
I duck.
20, that'll
Nice.
hit.
I did it.
So then roll the damage. So it's
4.
3.
Boo.
Because it's
we
a
need
+1
we need every ounce
3.
right now,
I
mate.
rolled a 1. God
It's-
bless America.
we need every ounce of
Now
damage.
you know
all
how
right?
I feel.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right. Thaldohr, you are up.
Let me show you how it's done.
Crit.
I wish.
I'll trip him while he shoots. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Read my mind.
19 will hit. 10 it was 7 and 19 is 26. So yes, 26 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
Boom. And then as a bonus action, I take
Dodge
dodge.
action.
Yep.
Okay. Krenraid, you're still resting.
He's exhausted, but he realizes that if he just lies down, like I don't think he's putting as little effort as he can into this. What he's doing is he's basically falling down this way and keeping him prone. This is purely for aesthetic, by the way. Mechanically, I'm making myself go prone because it's funny, or because it fits the scene. And he'll fall to his side and he will attack with disadvantage, but it's very reckless this at the guy's legs. Basically, he's swiping with the hammer, dragging it across the ground using every last remaining inch of his strength to try and get some attacks into the feet of this gladiator.
Okay. Do attacks from prone, do those have disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So.
But I'm making it reckless, so it's just normal.
So normal.
There you go.
29.
Oh,
that
wow.
will hit.
I'm glad I've got a bit of pepper to that one.
Yeah. So 15 and 3, 18, 28 points of damage. With 28 points of damage, this creature is now bloodied.
Nice.
He's not done.
Right.
He's swinging back around. It's one emotionless, so he's going in, and he's in it by reflex. He's pulling back his arm, dragging it back in an attempt to knock it out. He has 2 attacks. So essentially, I'm flavoring it like it's just 1, but it is technically 2 -5 against the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh
And I
my
think that's
god.
that's still some good damage.
Jesus Christ!
23, 33. All right, this thing has all kinds of cracks in its paint and everything like that.
See, it's like Achilles. You've got to take out his legs.
Oh.
But the thing is if I would have tried that, I would have rolled once.
Okay.
I don't believe. I'm going to choose to believe you wouldn't.
Attack. Gotta love it.
That's why. That's why I
Have you
hit that
seen the
one.
way I roll in this game?
That's why I got my 7
All right,
damage. 'Cause I hit
we're
him
getting
from coming
close.
from
We're getting
prone.
close here, everybody. Let's stay focused. Okay, so the clay gladiator has 2 potential targets. Has 3 potential targets.
Yeah, I attacked him on the ground. It could very easily do it.
All right, so it is going to turn and attack Thaldohr. And so.
Have fun.
All right,
Nope.
16 will miss. 8 will miss, and shield bash.
I'm too
9
fast.
will
for it.
miss. Okay, Belle,
Get it,
you
Belle.
are up.
Oh, did her internet? No,
Nope.
there you go.
Nope, that's a miss, unfortunately. I think she only has the 1 attack. Mulek is waiting for the spear. Dez, you can continue your move if you wish.
Okay. I'm gonna basically do
5,
double
10,
movement
15, 20, 25. pretty much.
pretty much just to get down to here, and that's my turn.
Okay.
All right. So 15 will miss. 8 will miss, and shield bash. 9 will miss. Okay, Belle, you are up.
pretty much just to get down to here, and that's my. movement.
All right. Falazure. Thaldohr is ducking down in front of you.
Pew.
16.
Nice.
Oh, it just barely misses.
No, it doesn't. Inspiration.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. It misses
Bleh.
worse.
You gotta believe in
Alright.
the cards, you know.
Thaldohr.
I'm gonna take it out. Hopefully.
I believe. I have faith.
I believe I could fly.
I believe you
Nine-
stab a guy.
10 minus 3 is
Yep.
16. That's gonna miss.
Nope, miss.
Fudge. Krenraid.
Finding some reserve of strength, Krenraid will attempt to once more drag the hammer across the ground and just hit on the knee as hard as he can.
Okay.
So, oh no, it's not advantage. It's 19, but it is a great weapon, so it's gonna miss.
Okay.
And we got
so
one
that's the
more,
first
which
attack.
is normal. So it's the same action again. He's just reflexively grabbing it back.
There you go.
This is unfortunately a -5, so it's also going to miss.
Oh,
Said it was
jeez.
normal, right?
It was normal, but I assigned a great weapon master to it, and I've got to do that before the attack roll is declared. So, in fairness, I was going to declare it that time. I was saying it as I rolled it. So
Okay.
yeah, that's a miss.
So then, this gladiator, it turns and it looks down at the ground and it makes its attacks against Krenraid.
Krenraid's smiling in response.
Do it.
Okay, 22, 10, and 17. So
Oh,
Those actually.
I've got 1 HP. I know we're not supposed to say HPs, but I got 1 HP, guys.
Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Right, baby.
Wow.
All
Not over
right.
You're
yet.
not dead.
Belle, you are up.
Elle does not like how it's trying to attack her friend.
Okay.
So she will try and pierce even further with a rapier.
Oh, 13, that'll miss.
She's sad.
Okay.
Very, very sad.
Mulek's waiting for the last spear.
No,
Dez.
I'm sick and tired of this. I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
Oh,
Get
so
him,
you're
get
gonna
him.
Throw a dagger. Miss. Okay.
Pick up my dagger.
I got it.
Dez, you are
Uh,
up.
Well, can I pull Krenraid over to me since he's only got 1 hit point left?
He won't be able to put up any resistance. He's basically like limping your hands at
And pick him up
Okay.
and take him out of here.
I will let you do a full round movement because you are carrying somebody. I will say you can go 30 feet. So move your token 30 feet. I will put
5,
Krenraid right next to you.
10.
Technically, he's allowed a reaction attack against this, Gally. I don't know
Well,
what you
no,
want to do about that.
it's if you are moving, right? I think if
You are
someone
moving.
else is moving,
So, yeah.
Dez
okay.
did not enter your area.
Oh,
He pulled
that's-
you to him.
That's
Yeah.
true, actually. Hold
Yeah.
on. How does that work? That's a good question.
So yeah. They
A force movement
I've
doesn't
always-
trigger reaction attacks, yeah.
Yeah, I've always done it, and I think because of the way it says forced movement, if you are being moved by somebody else, then that is forced movement. So
That makes sense.
no.
So
You could-
basically, Dez will pick you up, throw you over his shoulder, pat you. I got you, dude.
Okay.
I got your friend. You
All
done
right.
good.
Good fight, Kren. We got this.
He's asleep on his shoulder.
Falazure, Krenraid
You
is
could do
not
it.
there, so you could attack any way you wish.
I will.
Oh.
I'll run over.
Whack at her.
Take that hilt and smack it.
Back him.
I drop my bow. I pick up the hilt. I run over. And I am just
I should have dropped you my maul.
Probably still there.
I run
Okay, I'll go
over. I
first,
grab
mate.
the maul out of Kenraid's hand. Does he
Yeah.
let it go freely?
No,
do.
no.
Damn it.
I don't think you're proficient with it.
Okay.
He
Sunblade, I guess
probably
I can
would have enough
attack with
movement
it.
to go here and go back. If you wanted
Okay.
to.
There, and then, but I have to roll a D4, you said? for him?
D4 plus 2.
Oh my god.
That's 4. All right.
4 damage. Bonus attack.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna
My
miss.
god. Bless. Why
Okay.
didn't somebody give me inspiration?
Thaldohr, you
able to end
have yes,
Do it.
you have
Do it.
2 allies.
There we go.
Hey, 19. All right. With 30 or 29 points of damage.
Yeah,
How would you like to
29.
destroy this lack?
So I see Falazure try to take an attempt to swipe at it. So you just see Thaldohr come up from behind it and just stab it through the back and the chest and rip the blade up and watch it collapse to the ground. All right, before we leave, hand the spear to Mulek. Mulek, put it in, and then all of us step off the plate towards
Okay.
Dez.
Okay. Actually, I have to explain how this works.
Okay.
You put the spear into the hand of the last statue. Mulek, as soon as you put that spear in, you hear a slight grinding noise that comes from this pedestal. The top of the pedestal slides aside, and something akin to a corkscrew rises up, and sitting on top of that is a cube. Similar to the cube you found in the other one, but with a different design. What would you like to do, Mulek? This is the only cube you have seen in this entire shrine.
Do you guys want to get off the? Yeah, I'll just pick up the cube.
Pick up the cube. Okay. Then you pick up the cube. Nothing happens. What would you like to do next? You have the cube in your hand.
And nothing else has changed? Just
Nothing
the
happens.
Do I see anything on the cube? Does it look similar to the other cube?
It looks similar. It's got a design, but it's a slightly different design. We'll worry about that later.
I yell out to the other guys, I've got the cube.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So,
Belle will wait until everyone else gets off the pressure plate before she does.
okay. All right. So, Dez, you're
Yes.
continuing up and outside
Yep.
with Krenraid. Okay, you can move your token. And
I'm gonna get
Krenraid, you
and
can
I'm
move
gonna
your
get
token.
like over here away from that those
Okay.
gas holes.
Then Thaldohr, you're running out and outside.
Yes.
Falazure, you're running out and outside. Is that correct?
Hey, Belle, are you gonna climb up with your claws or with? You don't need the rope, right?
I don't need no rope.
Okay.
I'm a Skady Cat.
Toss me up my dagger, please, or grab my
I
dagger.
already grabbed it.
Okay, I'm gonna untie the rope, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna come over here on this far side and just tell Belle, when you climb up this far wall to exit
Okay.
out as soon as possible.
I don't know. Is Ken still on? Falazure?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Is Falazure leaving? Because Belle said she wanted to be the last one to leave that pit. Are you going to let her be last, or are you going to try to tell her she needs to leave before you do?
I'm gonna be like, all right, Bale, hold on a second. I'm gonna go up top where the rope is in case I need to pull you up quick.
The rope's
No,
already
I've
been
already
done.
taken the rope.
You can climb.
You-
Why the hell
the
did
only
we?
well, that was all going on. So
Okay, well I'm gonna go
um,
back out and blah blah blah, and I'm gonna pull some rope
Okay.
out. I'm gonna tie it right there in front of her. And
oh,
lower it.
Belle
And
doesn't.
She can climb
Belle
out.
doesn't need rope. She can climb. So
okay,
yeah.
well I'm gonna stand here
Okay,
over
all
here
right.
and watch if something horrific happens to her.
Okay, Belle. Everybody else is out. What would you like to do?
Belle will make her way over here, and then she will climb up the wall using her nails.
Okay. Belle, make me a. Oh, you don't even need that. You have a climb
Nope.
speed. So
Yep.
you need to make 0 checks. You climb up as soon as Belle takes her foot off of the pedestal. You hear the sound of metallic doors. The 4 spears disappear from the statues in the room. The corkscrew lowers back down in the pedestal, and these clay gladiators, they activate once again.
Let's get out.
However,
I've got the cube, right? I still have the cube.
you
right?
have you still have
Yeah.
the cube in your hand. However, Falazure and Mulek and Bell, do you run out of the building?
Yeah, I'm already out. I stepped out as
Yes.
soon as she stepped up.
Okay. Everybody runs out of the building.
Mhm.
Okay. Then
Yep, I run out.
Move your tokens.
Move your
appropriately.
tokens.
Brr, run out, run out.
And
Okay.
everybody get outside the fence so I can cast Cure Wounds on people.
Okay. Then a few moments later, you will see a fully healthy, fully armed, non-bloodied, fully repaired statue of a clay gladiator standing in the doorway, just looking menacingly outside of the temple, but it does not step outside of the temple.
So we didn't get what we came in there for, right?
You
No,
did.
I've got the cube.
Oh.
You got the cube.
Okay.
We're up to several puzzle pieces. One of them is in this temple. It's
Yes.
basically this cube with some icon of Reanimate. We're not sure
Yep.
what that really means yet, but we'll find out soon.
And it's the second
Okay.
cube we've got because we got a cube
So
from the previous
I'm-
one and a
Yep.
cube here.
Right.
So
All right. Players. Congratulations, you guys have done that. We are past time. So
Everybody gets 20 healing.
okay, everybody can add 20
yeah?
healing.
I'm
well, guess
full.
what? Boom. Everybody gets 29 healing on top of that.
You.
Okay, so
Asshole.
everybody has 49. Get everybody who needs it gets up to
No.
49 healing.
Other one gets 12. What? No, I'm not casting that. I'm not.
Why not? We're gonna
Well,
teleport back
because
to the. We're just
Yeah.
gonna teleport back.
Yeah, so when everybody gets within range of Falazure, he bids a fond farewell to the clay gladiator in the doorway, and they all teleport back to the rock island. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Okay. Players.
Mhm.
Beginning to get an idea of what this Acerat guy is like.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
We did it on purpose so Kren could enjoy the beatdown.
Right. No. Like, I only thought they activated again once you step foot on the pressure plate. She
I mean,
stepped off.
Krenraid's coming back. Don't worry.
Yeah,
So that's
so
where I was curious.
He's got a holiday home like 10 feet away from the entrance, and he wants to be able to teleport here and just walk in.
all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the session. We will not be here next week, because of my team hosting Arsenal in a friendly. And then we will be back, I think, in 2 weeks for yet another session. We are closing in on 100 sessions of this game. This was session 95,
Yay.
so we are getting close here. And yes, for those of you who have played through Tomb of Annihilation, you may have noticed that I'm doing a few things different, and that's just because nothing that these players have faced in this game is quite as tough as the Tomb of Annihilation is, and so I kind of want to use the exploration of Omu as a way of saying, yeah, okay, start thinking very strategically about what you do, the order you do it, and how you do things.
Yeah, you got to be deliberate.
Yeah, it matters to a guy like a Sararak who just loves to make traps and toy with adventurers. So that's an important thing in playing this adventure. And it's an important thing if you're running this adventure as a DM, is really put some thought into what things happen and what order they happen in and what the PCs have to do to avoid it.
And that's why we love you, Gally.
Well,
as someone who has played Frey Tomb and this area a bit, this is a much funner take on it.
All right, so we are back Saturday night for our Saturday Night Greyhawk session. That will be 7:30. That's our second edition game. We're going through the original Tomb of Elemental Evil. Sunday, we are back with our Walker of Waterdeep game, and they are in the middle of the battle with the boss of this particular level. So they have found out that he is quite the nasty customer, and has a lot of different things going on. They realize that their attacks are doing much less damage than they thought, and that there probably is something that they need to do, but they have to figure out what that is. So once again, it's one of those puzzle within a fight kind of encounters. All right, and then Monday we will have a Monster Monday. This will be our first look at monsters from the New West Critical Role source book, Call of the Netherdeep, and we will be looking at the Elixian Aboleth. We are going to talk about how it is written in the campaign, and then we're going to talk about how you can make variations of that that you can use against other tiers of play within your own homebrew campaigns. So join me for that on Monday night. And that, I think, is going to do it. All right, everyone. Paul, anything you want to let the viewers know about between now and the next time we meet?
Nothing that doesn't have a conflict, but what I will say is that this is always an absolute pleasure, and I cannot wait to play again. Have fun in your football match. I hope you guys win.
I hope we do too. I'm not holding my breath, but I hope we do.
Teach those guys a lesson.
All right, and Michael, what's coming up on the Doors of Fear channel?
Not much lately, because of my new work schedule where I'm off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Haven't had much to stream, but I'll be back soon playing more games.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw the link in here for people. Twitch.tv/Doors of Fear. Michael is a variety streamer, does a lot of different types of games, and so you can find him when he's not working, and when he has some spare time doing some of that. So or go over to his channel and check out some of the VODs that are over there. All right, everyone. That's going to do it. Thank you again, viewers, for hanging out. Nice, lively chat room tonight. And players, thank you so much for being here. Hope you had fun. And if you are on the Twitch, please consider subscribing to the channel or following the channel. If you are watching this in the archives on the YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and click the post notification bell so that you get notified every time new content appears on the channel. All right, everyone, take care. Talk to you later. Good night, everybody.